Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. This is your chance. Make it count. One bluff and the whole room bows. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in a glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in the glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. This is your chance. Make it count. One bluff and the whole room bows. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the line. One fake move can erase my time, so lean right in if you think you know. I seen brave men freeze at a night in the glow. When I push it out, I don't play for safe. I play for the gas, but the cash in the case. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink. Now this is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. live at the reserve. Yeah, yeah. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yeah. Cards in my hand, silence in the room. One stare too long and the table goes boom. I keep it calm, let the doubts run wild. Small grin, sharp eyes like a borrowed smile. I fold my truth and I make it a trap. One wrong red and I flip it back. Chips lean in, every post gets loud. You think you got me, I'm the shape in the crowd. One bluff can move the night. One look and it all ignites. Hold your breath, don't blink now. This is where the floor gives out. Live at the reserve. Watch the whole thing turn. One bluff, one bird. Live at the reserve. Live at the reserve. Let the table learn. One bluff, one turn. Live at the reserve. I talk real slow, like I got it locked, but my heart hits hard when the big blind pops. You see the smoke, I see the...
I think we're live. Are we live? Can you hear me? We are the reserve in Toledo, Ohio. Hey, this is Vic Gager, and I've got Brian Smith with me tonight. A pleasure to have him in the booth calling all the action for the Tuesday night regular Joe Poker Show. This is a 1-3 no-limit hold'em cash game, and we've got a full table for you. A couple people running late. And the big news, Brian, my goodness, 2026.
It was only a matter of time, Vic, before they wanted to step foot in this building. Once they saw the expansion and, just the venue in itself, just kind of everything fell into place. So late October into the first week and a half into November, WSOP circuit, huge stop, huge thing for the club.
And, it's going to be all hands on deck. I hate to miss out on it.
I just asked Nick, who came back from Vegas,
Yeah.
as he was out there, and I said, well, Nick, what are you doing? Are you going to play for the WSOP when the circuit's here? And he's like, I don't think I have a choice.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'll be locked into working, and
We will.
Yeah, it is going to be all hands on deck type of situation.
And also coming your way, and we're just days away from it, we're doing another 100K in a day. That's this Saturday, June 6th at noon. $400 buy-in, 50,000 starting stack, 30-minute levels. And it is a trophied event. And, of course, people are very familiar with this one. We're going to obviously crush the guarantee again. We're expecting a big turnout for this one.
As always. And if you're not hip to that $400 buy-in, don't worry. Thursday night this week, Satellite is happening, $50 buy-in. And you can find your way into the 100K guarantee for just a simple price of $50, Vic.
Yeah, and that's a great value. And, I love this picture of the room. And that's probably what it's going to look like on Saturday.
I would say so. That would be my guess. Every table full. God, that's there's a lot of people in this picture.
There sure are. And as I mentioned tonight, we've got regular Joe Poker Show, 1-3 no-limit hold'em cash game. This is a $200 to $500 buy-in tournament. Got a couple people as usual, not as usual, but it seems like there's always some kind of traffic issue, particularly if we've got players coming down from the Detroit area. And a couple of one particular player, a couple of players that are new to the live stream itself. Dawn will be in seat 1. And she has been playing here and playing in tournaments, and pretty well known up in the Michigan area. And then Alex, his first time here on the live stream, but he's been a regular for the live stream when he can, because he drives truck. He gets started every day at 2 in the morning.
So don't crank it.
And Buddha and Big Slick Rick. Jordan.
Jordan, 2 hats here.
What's up with that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're good. The computer knows what your hand is, but it doesn't know what your action is. So the guy in the control room has to enter whether you know, how much you bet, checked, or folded, or whatever.
Yeah.
Takes him a second to do it. So he needs time in between the actions.
Got 2 Kyles here tonight.
It's a good policy to.
Now, has Dawn not played on the live stream before?
She has not.
See Buddha giving her the rundown,
Yes.
as Buddha will.
Occasionally.
Well, he's the
everybody's doing
assistant
like
to the dealer.
That's right.
All in a row real quick.
Not assistant dealer,
Buddha's
assistant
got
to the
stop the
dealer.
action. And then he's got to tell see how he has the mic. He relays to the control room what the action. I remember. 2-seat folded, 3-seat called, 4-seat folded.
Gotcha.
Is your daughter watching?
No, I don't think so.
Again, this is a 1-3 game. You'll see the standard colors of chips. The one color that is not standard is the blue chips. Looks like Dawn has a little stack in front of
We're
her.
gonna know it.
Of those are dealer appreciation chips.
Today.
So again, those have no value to the game. You can see the players' chip counts
You
at
coming
the
in
top
here,
of the
Sean?
screen. Looks like another regular tournament player is branching out into the cash game scene. Sean?
Yeah, Sean, he started to make an appearance now on Tuesday night. He does like this Tuesday night regular Joe Poker Show. And, of course, what a lot of players like about playing on the live stream is going back and watching the next day, not only to pick up a little bit on their opponents, but on their own play. You know, is there things that they're doing that they can pick up on that might be tells? Did they miss a bet? Did they miss a bet sizing? And it's very helpful. Many of the players that are here on a regular basis, while they enjoy playing in this particular game and at the reserve, they really like being able to go back and examine their play on the live stream.
Yeah, I imagine it's quite the study session for them to be able to go back and really dissect every hand, every bet size, and things that they might have done differently, things that probably would have worked, or things that didn't work.
4-hour live stream tonight. Brian Smith and I will be calling the action till 10:15. Our next live stream will be Thursday, and that is the No-NIT Thursday. Already got a full table for that.
That's good things. The one thing that's probably going to be on hold is the sit and go for Saturday. I would assume that's going to be
correct.
paused.
Because
what
of
a
the
great
100K.
little event that's been.
Yeah,
A little
it really
single
has.
table. Yeah, and I like to see it fill up. Just a different variety to bring to the live stream. Some players don't like to see the cash game aspect all the time, and to get a single table tournament that's not going to last for 12 hours is kind of convenient.
Oh,
Well, and the hook for the viewers on the Saturday night sit and go is then there's a conclusion.
Right.
They get to see, they start watching, and then but suddenly they get a horse, someone they're rooting for, and then they want to stick it out and see if they actually take it down. This past week, our very own Jim Kandersky, the Wizard,
He was due for a win.
he was.
Yeah, I mean, he had a nice little score out there in Texas, but here at the club, he was definitely due at the club. Kyle's going to open this with ace-king to 20 over to Alex.
I should have just gone all in or full.
We've seen a couple of, so far early, a couple pre-flop raises to 20.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll give you some action.
Buddha says, I'll give you some action.
Well, Mitt, remember?
I like your glasses. John Lennon kind of look.
Jack, 3 flop, no help to either
Don't
player.
have jack.
Kyle's going to keep
No, I don't have a
his foot on the gas. 20 bet.
Neither do I.
You and I have watched the evolution so far of Kyle, KB the Fish, over the last few years, and I commented on this the last time he was on the live stream, that I really feel like his game has evolved, his maturity at the table has
That was my
evolved,
SPT run,
and
though.
case in point, taking position,
The cards are on the
doing a
back, but I don't
continuation
want
bet. He's going to get a lot of information on that board if Buddha makes that call.
Right.
But without making that bet and the opportunity to take it down, and that really is something that I think Kyle has learned.
Yeah, he's. I mean,
We've watched him.
he's a
learn.
smart kid. Yeah, he came in at a super young age. Definitely passionate about the game. Wears his heart on his sleeve. You see him get worked up about a bad beat in a free roll. And I've actually had talk with Kyle. I said, "Hey man, that's probably one of your biggest struggles in the game is not letting things go. You know, you're always going to be able to see another hand in 30 seconds. Just pick your spots." And it has been fun to see him evolve. And we've seen a lot of players, Vic, from kind of start to where they're at now. A lot of players have started out coming into reserves, breaking into the poker scene, and a lot of them have done very well.
Like 30K to 600K. They're like 10 big blinds degree 7 off.
As always, you're going to get a squeak from the duck when Big Slick wins a hand. No matter the size, he could have took down the blinds, and he's going to give that duck a squeak.
Kind of had to straddle last week.
Yeah, speaking of passion for the game, two players at the opposite end of the spectrum, age-wise and experience-wise, and yet I think the passion is about the same level between those two players, Rick
Right.
and the Fish.
You know, Rick just loves to play. You know, he loves to get out and play no matter what it is. He just loves to seize the hands. You know, loves to play. As always with the cash games, though, it's going to be a bit of a slower start. Players feeling each other out.
Yes.
Probably not going to see any huge hands for the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so, but as with any cash game, it'll evolve. And
I should have played in the first place.
That's stinking thinking. You're not gonna go bust.
Rick gets the best of this, but everybody gets a piece. Alex with middle pair and Dawn bottom pair and a flush draw by herself.
The first 3 levels in the tournament play very similar to the cash.
I always max later. Never have to play those levels. I did play those levels.
flush does come in for Dawn. Rick picks up on it pretty quickly, but now he's rivered 2 pair. And this is where Dawn can get some value because it's almost no matter the bet. Rick's going to want to see it, but he almost knows. You can see it in his face.
I know you got it, but
See, yeah, he just said, "I know you got it," but
flush for your bad, you bear.
Brand new to the live stream, and that hand in itself is going to pique the interest of these other players. They're suddenly going to, aha. So that's an interesting range for a person in seat 1.
Maybe that's why you've been losing. Yeah. You're taking people off knowing what they got. Yep.
you know, it's always the worst when you lose a hand and then you got a player next to you giving you
Don't let them
some
bluff you.
insight that you don't really want to hear.
I'm the easiest guy to bluff in this room. By far. All you gotta do is re-raise me. I'll fold everything.
Good to know.
Unless I got the nuts.
On the second or third.
Right, or draw.
That's how to beat me. Just
He thinks I
bluff.
haven't played with him a couple times already. Where's your little,
Let down.
oh,
No.
1 out of 100 times I come to play
Does he
poker.
not have the
I
Buddha?
never, I always am.
I think she's picking
The
up on
Buddha
that. Is that going to
doesn't
throw him?
have the Buddha.
Is that going to throw him off his game a little
I
bit?
wonder.
They're called immersed.
I used to have one years ago when I'd go to Vegas a lot. I'd have one out there with me.
Flop ace, jack, queen. Both players flopping a pair. Kyle with the better end of it.
I tried taking it into Motor City.
Now Rick with the
one time.
flush draw.
Security maybe go to, and they dumped it out, and they searched it,
And
and they told me to take it
that's
in my
another
closet.
thing.
They wouldn't let me.
Kyle has become
But women can bring their
astute.
purses. Why can't men bring their purses?
He knows against a player like Big Slick Rick. Look at that terrible looking board.
Yeah, 10 beats him.
I'm just curious.
There's a curiosity
Just paying
call.
for the information at this point,
oh, yeah.
and once beaten by the flush, now has the flush. And Covenant squeak.
No, I'm not. I think I figured out why you always lose.
Well, that other Kyle and Kyle B in seat 9, he's relatively new as well, right?
Yes, he is. He just played
I had a
2 weeks ago,
I don't want to get needle when I start
and he
to-
brought us a
He
donation
loves the attention.
for the Salute to Service on July 11th,
Oh, okay.
and he's Brody Optometry, and he is here in this area in Maumee, and a really, really nice pair of Oakley sunglasses. And we're going to save
I
that
told Rick once, you need to stop smoking cigarettes.
for
And he said,
a
"Hang on, Twitter."
raffle
Yep.
during the Salute to Service tournament.
Big Slick. Most active player at the table so far. He's got pocket key. He's going to raise it up to 20. Let's see if he can find any takers. Jordan's going to get in there and call with king, queen off. And now Kyle. Big hand here with ace queen. Sense a 3-bet coming here from Kyle.
Yeah, I
Rick,
heard of it.
Rick
Pretty aggressive young player.
Yeah, he's a good player. I've seen him before. Occasionally.
3-bet is out there. 80 to go now over to Big Slick.
He never wins the cash.
Here we go, Tony G.
Got a hand
Great
that could
tournament
get
player, Phil,
really
but
messy.
that's him.
Yeah,
That's
Rick's not going to push back. Jordan's going to get out of the way and let these two duke it out.
Does the girl next to you make a deep run? She chop it again?
She made it the final 2 tables.
Kyle first act, grabbing some betting chips.
I was at final 2 with her, because we were final 2 when I left, I think. Oh, no, that's not true. We were-
Thanks.
I was
Another
final
bet of
3.
85.
She left right after you did.
I felt bad for Eric, the guy next to me, because he raised 3 big blinds, pocket
Well,
tens,
you'd think a king would
gambling,
help, but the
jack
computer
suited.
knows that
I don't
those
think
2
I agreed with
kings
her jam at all, but she got rewarded.
are in the muck already.
Now this is a terrible card here for Kyle. Now it
Really
gives him
is.
top pair and only improves Rick's hand.
That was when she was on my left and you were across the table, right?
Yeah.
Again, Kyle raised the flop to 80 after Rick bet 20.
Tournament.
Fires the flop to 80. And now turns top pair with top kicker. Oh, that's going to be trouble.
Yeah, with 2 pair, he doesn't want to hit.
Holy shit.
Potential.
That's good news.
He does not want to see that ace.
You can see up there he's got 1 out and 1 out only, and that is the 1 remaining queen in the deck. And it didn't take long for these players to get warmed up.
Rick gets it set right here. It's absolutely torture.
One time, Rick?
Yeah, that's all I have to do.
Rick is a one-time, all-time guy.
One time, all time. He's got, look at, he's ready to squeak the duck. A double squeak on that one. Huge hand for Rick. Almost $1,000 pot. And just like that, he's probably due for a cigarette.
6-9 in spades.
Dealer change, cumulative winnings, and the night is young here at the Regular Joe Poker Show at the Reserve in Toledo, Ohio. We are going till 10:15. Myself, Vic Gager, and I've got Brian Smith in the booth with me tonight. And our next live stream will be this Thursday. And then, as Brian mentioned, we've got the 100K in a day this Saturday, so there will not be a $550 sit and go.
Big Slick Rick, taking it down.
I'm already taking names for next week for the Regular Joe Poker Show on Tuesday. You can sign up that early if you want, as well as No-NIT Thursday. And the following Saturday, the 13th, we will get back into that action, the 550 sit and go. Here's what you do. You can give us a call here at the cage look up the number at thereserve.com and thereservepoker.com.
Yeah.
Best time to catch somebody in the cage is between the hours of about 5:30 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. Or you can reach out to the Reserve via Facebook, and you can message there, or you'll find me. I'm on there as Victor Gager, and you could message me, and we can get you on the schedule. And like I said, if you want to plan out a couple of weeks, we can get you on that calendar. But it's that simple, and it depends on what level you want to play, the 1-3 on Tuesday or the 2-5 on Thursdays. I like this open for Alex with the 7-6 of diamonds under the gun. He's been a little quiet, and wow. What?
Ah, the turntables turn.
My goodness.
And, you know, this is going to scream tilt.
It is.
You know, he's lost 2 back-to-back hands to Rick, 1B in all of his chips. He's not going to get any action out of Alex, though, but again, I'm with you. I don't hate the open there from Alex with the 6-7 of diamonds. Early position, spice it up a little bit.
Jammed or folded. Splitting sixes, just flop a 10 on me.
I've got to say, Vic, you've done a wonderful job taking on managing the players,
I think so.
keeping everything organized. As
But I didn't want to run into king.
gone
queen or
gallivanting around,
something like
and
that.
I don't know if you were in Canada. Was that the
Yeah,
Canada
last
trip?
week.
Yeah,
Results oriented.
definitely could tell a difference. Things were a little scattered.
Yeah.
You kind of are the captain of the live stream. So again, any interest in that, reach out to Vic personally, or as he mentioned, the Facebook page, or phone in.
I had just jammed. I don't remember exactly what that, but I had just jammed the previous 2, like 2 out of the last 3 hands. So it was gonna look super bad, and super like sketch. So he actually might have called because that jammed. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I just wanted to play it because it was stupid.
Small pot here. Alex does flop top pair of queens. He's going to lead out.
950 or whatever.
Dawn with that ace of clubs. She was curious to see a turn. Now she's picked up a gut shot. She might
The main thing that
come along
happened
for this
to me is, like,
$15 bet, and
Good
she's not.
Chip stack early, like 200 and something, but then when I moved tables, it's just like, just would open and then get called and then try and C-bet the flop and get 3-bet for 3 times whatever I C-bet for, and then have to fold like lead chips.
You don't
want to travel?
No, I don't do it often. I was just curious. Which one takes precedence? Under the gun or on the
Run
button?
it again. $5 sure random.
Talks of a straddle. Buddha's got it out there. $5 under the gun now. Sean first to act with Jack-10. He seems like a real patient player, Sean does. I know he is in tournaments.
Fold. Oh. Oh. 20.
Got a limp from KB the Fish. Kyle B also calls, and then Dawn's going to click it up
You must be new around here.
to 20. Buddha giving the speech before he clearly folds. I don't even got to see his cards.
I'll let you get away with this one time.
Oh.
Don't do it again.
Oh.
However, KB and Kyle B both call. 3 players in the
I
flop.
usually don't, but I had a really shitty hand.
Jack, King, 4. Really no help to any player. Kyle B does flop small pair of 4s. Dawn with an overcard and a gut shot. Continuing the fire.
How important, time and time again, that continuation bet is.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times it's going to just tell you right where you're at. You'll find out. Might cost you $30, $40, but you kind of at least get some sort of sense of where you're at.
Small blind, please?
Yeah, I'm assistant to the dealer.
And that means what exactly?
Well, I'm the bank.
He runs the mouth more than the deal.
Right.
I make change. I make sure the blinds are up. I'll tell people when it's on me.
He calls your hand.
Buddha going over his assistant duties.
10.
Alex ace deuce of clubs. He's gonna raise it, or ace deuce of spades. Raises it to 10.
Nice. Yes.
Big Slick finds a call with king 7 off. Buddha, pocket jacks. He's gonna raise it up to 40 now.
I do. I feel like the regular's already too
Back
late.
over to Alex.
Call.
Bad call.
You see that one?
Why would he tell you to trip?
Flipped up.
I just see it, I'm right here. Didn't pull it that high.
Alex does find the call. And really not the ideal flop
See the button.
if you got pocket jacks here and your opponent raises.
Check. Check.
Oh, a sign of weakness.
50.
Now Buddha with all the outs in the deck.
Yeah.
However, his pair is still good.
Fold. Jam. Oh, jiggity. There you go.
That's him.
Thank you.
Hard to get you off that one. Hard to
I'm
redraw.
not folding that one.
Hard to redraw and open-ended.
I would love if you had. Oh, yeah? That would have been horrible. You get all my money.
Fold. 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 Yes, it's fold.
Got the ball.
Fold. You want to chop? You can chop. Yeah, let them run it down.
I didn't even, huh? Want to write it down?
Let you get this. No.
I didn't know that. Yeah, we don't want to pay rent.
Good job, man. I just told you that. Gotcha. I'm being cool with it.
Flash this off. Oh, yeah?
They don't want us to chop it?
Don said
No,
he would
he
reach
thought
around
he
the
was fun
future.
because he threw his cards in. I didn't say anything.
Well, he kinda did, but I didn't want his dollar that bad. I was like, rather stop it.
I want to take it.
Straddle is on
You look like you
here.
had a little
Under
too
the
much
gun,
fun.
5 to go.
No.
Kyle is going to be first to act. 9
No
speed.
more chopping. It's $10. You run it down. You don't even look.
Okay.
No, I was messing. That's what you guys want.
I guess there's no rate, but there's time is the rate, so the
Yeah,
30
wasting
seconds.
everybody's time.
Wasting
Kyle
30
folds.
seconds.
Dawn's going to call with a jack 10 off.
So that way at least you get to play it in my hand and have fun with it.
Big Slick with a 9-10 off.
Alright.
He's going to get board play.
You
Oh,
only
his
play one
5
card,
here.
Fine.
Okay.
It's trap.
So can you give me one card then? Because it's $5 to play.
That's in your wheelhouse,
One
Rick.
card.
Go
What are
ahead
we
and make
doing?
a call. Come on.
We're
You know you like those cards.
we're calling 3, but debating calling 5.
Yeah, I know.
Get it in there.
He's just,
Ah,
he's playing with Eddie there.
gotta be.
I would have won.
All right, 4 players at the flop, and not one of those 4 players has a tremendous hand. Flop is 7, King 10.
$8.
And now,
Call.
Big Slick, who didn't want to call, now calls $8.
Check. Check.
Both players do have a 10. However, Don's just going to fill up here on the river.
$20.
Pairing the board is going to probably entice Big Slick here with a call. Great value bet of $20 from Don.
Oh, 100.
Call.
Call.
And a raise to 100 and a snap call here from Don. That escalated quickly.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she said first.
She said,
It's action's still on.
I thought I heard it say.
She said,
No,
No, I said both.
She
I didn't
did say
realize you were
both.
Okay, I
raising.
didn't know what
She
she
did say
said,
both.
but okay.
I heard it.
Yeah, she did. She said
There's no way she's folding.
Right.
Well, no, but
Oh,
I'm just telling you what I know.
she didn't say both.
You didn't say both.
Okay.
You guys heard both. I heard oh wait.
When I looked over, he was grabbing red, then he went to green, so I thought he was just calling.
Yeah.
That's why I said both.
I didn't hear both. I was like,
You said both?
Confusion there.
I thought you, when I looked over, you had reached for red chip. And I didn't really give a ring. I was just telling you my head quickly. I'm not full of anybody.
Anyway, Don's gonna win a nice little pot there with the full house.
Thank you. Yeah, every time I try to pull one, I get my finger. Oh, you bluffing there, Rick. Yeah. What do you think?
Quit bluffing too much.
Sorry, I didn't put your down there.
Bluffing ain't worth it. You lose more, you lose more often than you win when you bluff. Well, I never bluff.
Who are you lying to in this room?
Bluffing right now.
I'm probably the only one that doesn't know you well.
Ten.
Even I know that's not true.
Tell and tell's out of school.
So fold. And fold.
Now, I might semi-bluff. I got a draw, but that's more like a value. If you've got a lot of outs, you've got value.
You got
I
too
think-
many outs.
I think semi-bluff is a mis,
Do they have one? You
I
won't
think
think
it
it.
should be value.
I agree, Mr. Coffee. I
Trying to coin the.
heard the call as well relatively quickly.
Is it equity bet?
Yeah, it's a value. If you got equity in the hand, it's value. The only true bluff is airball. When you got no hope in hell of winning, that's a bluff. When you got a lot of outs,
Sounds
it's not a bluff.
good.
You're getting value.
Call.
Hey, look, I agree. It's technically not a bluff until the river. You're only ever bluffing on the river.
Call. Fold. Fold.
All right, somebody's going to bump this up, right?
Call.
Yeah, there it is.
Call.
Jordan utilizing position.
Fold.
Don doesn't like position with that ace-10.
I know.
Tells us a little bit something about her game.
Right.
Where's the chop with people?
Jordan is going to get a call from Big Slick, Kyle, and KB. And diamond flush galore here. Flush draw.
Right now, that ace-10 might have hit, but it turns into a good fold, I think.
God, I suspect we see quite a bit of action here.
Yeah.
KB here with the open-ended. Jordan's going to bet his flush draw 50.
Call.
And now Big Slick, he's going to want to see a turn card as well.
Yes, he is.
I know Orlando was still chipping.
Well, he was after I got it.
So he wasn't the,
He wasn't the guy.
And the straight comes in.
The guy at the time that was second.
Kyle now with the nuts currently. Let's see if Jordan keeps the aggression up. Again, he's the razor pre-flop. 50 on the flop.
He's just so cocky, bragging and stuff and all
The
that.
guy, he min raises every company. He's one of those.
Does look like he checked over to Kyle. Kyle's got
Jordan's
chips
on
out.
the button. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
He's min raising.
I see.
And then no matter what the flop is, he's bet. And then if you call on the turn, he's bet.
this
If you
bet
call
sizing,
he's bet. Stack.
you know, if he wanted to take it down right away, if he
But it's super hard to play. against
could have
him.
bet a lot bigger, but the bet sizing is
Pretty much, right?
not only
You have bottom two pairs, crack your aces.
opening the door, but Big Slick Rick sees as an invitation.
Yeah.
Did he raise that up? Yes, he
He
did.
did.
Raised it to 250.
Right.
Whatever his bet is.
He likes his open-ended. He likes his flush draw, as he should.
Get it on when you're good.
9 times out of 10 he folds. If you just give him some pushback, some significant pushback, he has to. It's the only way that kind of style works.
Well, Rick has the straight,
But it's a winning style. It works.
but
for
he's
a lot
drawn to the
of people.
flush.
A lot of people, especially when they're deep or on the bubble, they don't want to.
Oh, you're right. He does. That's right. He has a straight.
Kyle with the big end of the straight.
Yeah, I
They
was
fold to those guys.
was focused on Kyle's 84% there.
And now Jordan just really in
Antonio's
a
one of those people that I never know I'm gonna hear him trip up.
Weird
whenever
spot.
somebody flushes
He is
him,
because he's assuming
start hearing that.
that Rick's made a hand already two pair and that he's not sitting
You have to
strong
tell
with
people how
diamonds.
stupid they are, right?
And
If he's having
that's
a bad day,
exactly
it's
what
'cause
Jordan
they're
is
somebody
thinking.
else
He's the
making
only
it.
one that's chasing after diamonds right now.
yeah. I think the raise of Big Slick to 250 is gonna commit Jordan to all in. Kyle obviously is going to put the rest of his chips in as well.
Good luck, all in.
Here you go, Eddie.
Oh, free tip. That's strong. That's strong.
427 total.
Ready to look, cop? Yeah. Ready to look.
You can see at this point, Rick did raise it to 250. It's 177 more for him to call. I don't know how he can fold after what's in the pot. And he kind of opened things up to start this mess.
Playing here Saturday.
I agree with you. I don't know how he can get away from it, although I do like him thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, he has to put Kyle on the only hand that Kyle has, but again, his hand is just too strong. He has the straight, he has a flush draw. You're currently only beaten by King Jack, and you've got that redraw.
Close enough that's like,
I did the math.
maybe I should go to this.
Oh,
It's not, it's like a get together more than.
No.
I think, but,
Sounds like you might have your priorities for that.
yeah, I know.
There's nothing more important than poker.
Not till 6, like come here and then if I do well, I'll be like, well, okay, I guess I'm not going.
However, by the hesitation, though, you can sense
You got it back though.
Rick doesn't like it.
Yeah, you read him right, Rick.
But I got it now. I got it out.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, Dominic.
What are we doing, boys? Just one time, Rick, or you want to go?
I just do one.
All right.
Same story as before. Rick, one time, lifetime.
And you can run it 3 times.
3.
I like 3. I don't like 2.
I don't like 2 either. If anything, I'll do it 3. I don't.
Huge pot here, $1,200, almost $1,300 in the middle. Pre-squeak here from Rick.
Diamond.
Kyle's got a fade, a diamond.
On diamond.
Jordan is essentially just on the sidelines. He is drawn dead.
I said everybody goes on.
Oh.
And it is the 4 of hearts.
I saw fucking
I
red.
saw red.
I saw red too. Trust me, I was swimming for black.
And what a huge hand for Kyle. And what a big rebound here for Kyle.
Yes.
You saw him lose a huge hand earlier against Rick. Now
He just got to.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You're not gonna go on lockdown, are you?
No, hell.
Nice hand.
Hey,
Crazy. Nice.
When you read them right.
I was scared. I was against the set.
Yeah.
You knew what?
Yeah. I didn't even know if you was on diamond draw too.
wow, and now Kyle with about $1,300 in front of him.
I don't see how you can, yeah, you can never.
Okay. Big one.
Wait, Rick, you had Jack 8?
Diamonds.
You hit it straight. It's the worst.
Lower straight and redraw.
Yeah, you got a call there, Rick.
Yeah.
They both might have 2 pair or set or
Both.
Yeah, some consoling coming from Buddha. I agree. You just got too strong of a hand.
raise.
Raise to 15. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, get in here with something shady.
Yeah.
You got a lot of money.
You gotta check, bro. You gotta check.
Come on in. The water's fine. It's even finer for
My
Buddha.
hand last?
I bet you don't have them this way.
Oh, no, I don't. I just got the 6-7, you know.
We been kind of broke today for that. Yeah, no, it's not good.
Oh, yeah, just call it something shitty.
The chips are so.
Well, we're only an hour in, and
Barely.
They used to be even slicker when this place first opened. You couldn't
There's
even
been a lot of
one tiny little
shifting
bump
of the
or
chips
all across the
so
board.
far.
Like I just did.
Yeah. But
Twice
it
now.
was way
Is there
worse.
some under the,
Now they're a little bit dirty, so they stick better.
they're all under here.
Just like take your hand and just
We
kinda
do
shake
have
it out.
Aaron
Oh my
coming
God,
in
I'm
here
not gonna
shortly.
order for sure. Thank you.
And just heard that that 10th seat had some issues getting here. So we do have a seat open right now.
Yeah, I wanted to get on camera, so I did the turf. I tried to sit and go instead, but that doesn't work, because if you get knocked out in the first hour, it's like you barely have any footage to look back on.
Now you got people watching, bring the family.
You asked me if I had any shout outs, something like that.
KB the Fish always does a shout out to his grandma and grandpa.
Do you?
Said they're his biggest supporters when it comes to poker. And we've had Kyle's grandmother here before on the chat, and she always speaks very highly of her grandson. It's great to have support in anything, any venture you take on, but particularly poker.
Support system is always nice. We got a $5 straddle here from Buddha. Over to Dawn with A7 of diamonds. She wants to go up just a little bit, raises the 10. Now over to Alex with pocket sevens, who's been relatively quiet.
20.
He wants to play for more and is going to make it 20. Over to Big Slick Rick, who has ace queen off. He obliges for the 20. Now Buddha, who kind of started this mess with the straddle, is going to let it go. Dawn finds a call. Three players. 6-10 queen flop, all clubs. Alex with the only club in his hand. However, it's a very weak club. He's going to lead out 15. Rick, who flops top pair, makes the
The
call.
guy that I had ace queen versus ace seven, he got there, which is fine. But then like every hand that he got that he lost, it's like, oh, my aces always get cracked. Like, you shouldn't even be here, bro. Like,
Alex
shut up,
first
dude.
act.
Like every time he lost a hand, it's like I had
Does
to
go
know how
check,
much
check.
he was. Oh, bro, you shouldn't even be in the seat right now.
Huge card here for
What are you
Alex.
talking about?
He catches up with that free card.
Yeah. Came on the river too, and Max.
At 45, looks to be a quick call coming from Rick.
Basically, same spot, except shift here.
Set of sevens under the same spot. What say your name was, boss?
Aaron,
Aaron, is that what you went on the stream?
AARO,
A-A-R-O-N. A-A-Ron. A-A-Ron. How much you start with, boss?
500.
5 or 10?
Aaron, you're the meat in the Kyle
Put
sandwich.
A-A-Ron then.
You're the meat in the
Yeah,
Kyle
he's like,
sandwich.
Yep.
I see that.
My brother's name's there too.
What it was, 2 weeks?
I'm thinking it was Kyle Oreos, but.
Never 3 Kyles in the same.
Newcomer Aaron is going to sit down with 500.
Really only 2.
And he's going to shout out to his daughter Gracie,
Yep.
who just got into cosmetology school, and his son Caden, who's serving in the Air Force, stationed in Tucson, Arizona.
Spider-Man was still in
said
second grade, Mr. Failure. You supposed to be
Don't
like,
ask, I had to think.
So now Ant-Man?
Use it for the.
You look like an Ant-Man.
Yeah, they're both forward.
It's still Spider-Man. So realistically speaking, the most powerful Marvel character.
Probably Buddha. I left it at home.
Same.
1 out of 100 times I leave it at home. I was on the phone when it was time to leave, and I was just walking out of the house, talking on the phone. Oh, totally distracted. But I got the boot shirt.
Oh, there you go. You're covered.
Plus, I look like a Buddha. Yeah. Cool.
So- I don't understand how leaving the Buddha on the counter at home, when he's told me how many Buddhas he has, wouldn't you think he'd have one or two at least in the glove box?
You would think he's got a spare somewhere on him.
Right.
You can't call yourself Buddha and not be readily
No.
prepared
In the trunk,
with the figurine. So
somewhere.
bit of a misstep here.
Yeah,
Let me start off with 10.
Aaron, you don't have to
Does
coach
have
him a
Buddha.
little bit on preparedness.
Yeah, does have a Buddha on his shirt though.
Check. You put it-
That's true.
Yeah.
Good point. And in his heart.
Write your name all close to my
Okay.
Kyle's gonna bump it up with 10-8. Buddha does call, and Buddha does flop 2 pair aces and deuces.
Where's the new phone thing going? Is it going right back to where it was?
50. Not sure what they're
Where
doing.
you going? Why you betting 20 if you can't call, right?
Should just be right in here.
Look on drawing, seeing what you got.
that's what they were on the
Seeing where you are.
Yeah, like it should be in the room.
Slow playing.
Go on, and then you just lock them up, then we can all.
Should've checked that you bet.
Well, I wouldn't bet.
Something weird could happen if they did that. Like something policy, whatever.
As the dealers change, we're going to post our cumulative winnings at the top of that chart. Is KB the Fish? He is only up 315 with a 1,300 stack. He did lose his first bullet, topped off, and has been running pretty well since then. Dawn,
Gotta find out chips. He's
226.
This won't be the first time that Jordan and Big Slick Rick will get a roller coaster a ride award. They definitely, Jordan in particular, he seems to ride those ups and downs well, and probably more often than most folks. He likes the action. I mean, it could be switched right now, and he could be up at the top of the list, and sure enough, the next time he's down at the bottom and then back up again. It's just a style of play.
Gotta put it at 500 the gun.
I'm more of a merry-go-round guy in poker. I'm not so much the roller coaster. I hate to say that I play short stack well because that makes it sound like I do it a lot.
People ever call
But
you
part of it
five
that
dollars?
is just not giving up, right? Not,
Right.
you know, so often, Brian, you've seen this too. Somebody buys in for 500, they get a couple bad hands, and suddenly they've got 180 in front of them.
Right.
And then they just make a reckless bet, you
Yep.
know. A little French here, but they go, oh, F it, I'll just do this. And I've always made the argument that $180 isn't worth any less
Right.
than it was part of that $500 stack as when it's by itself.
Right. You didn't buy in for 320.
No.
You know, you bought in for the, and you know, 3 years ago, I think Kyle turns into that player where he reloads for peanuts and kind of just rips it in on something that's
Rips it in or donks it off,
yeah,
right?
just kind of gives it away. But he's
the last 20%, 15% of your stack.
really developed into a
My mom watches.
pretty strong cash player here.
Yeah.
She gets so mad when I got a big hand and raised and
We're
everybody.
not charging here, Vic.
That was a profitable play with Jack there. You kind of like that one.
Yeah, I don't want to call it.
King 10 gets there on you.
Guaranteed, ace,
You're
king,
not.
or queen's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And whatever they got is gonna match up. The other thing that drives her crazy is when I get bluffed.
Really?
MG and Bob bluffing one night. And me and Bob are always razzing each other. We're good friends. We go to dinner together. I can just buy every day on the phone. My mom, after the game, she called me up. You need to beat him up.
How old's your mom?
My mom told me to beat up.
How old is she?
She's 82.
76. She's watching.
Raised to 30.
Sean's gonna get things started here with the 8-7 of spades, raises it to 10.
Mom, it's part of the game. I bluff other people.
Jordan's gonna 3-bet it. 30 with the ace-10 of diamonds. Sean does find a call.
If you think about it.
But he heads up to the flop with a 9-7 deuce. Sean does flop it to paired sevens.
Well, I never bluffed Kyle.
Sean's gonna bet it.
Last week, that's my hand. I was Swear to God.
Jordan calls. The float does bring in him
Calling,
in
you
a
pulled the
pair
jack.
of tens now.
Still sore.
Checks it over to Sean.
Queen, or not. Playing five-handed is like it's
Sean
really
firing
hard
another
to have
street here. Bets 80.
Really hard. So it's either ace queen.
Did pick up an open-ended there with that 10 coming
I
in.
mean, you did turn what? Start open-ender, right?
My hand improved on the turn. Like I said,
You
I
take that
value-
back with you, yeah.
It really wasn't a bluff, it was a value bet. We've established that.
Does go
We got
check,
out.
check. Jordan's going to take down a sneaky, sizable pot here.
It could be a semi.
See, that's a misnomer. We already established that. There's no such thing as a semi-club. You're value betting your equity. You got out.
That's just
Real simple
another
thing
way
to
of
do while we
saying
got a break of the
semi-bluff
action. If
because
you are
technically don't have the
in the
main-
chat and can give the stream that thumbs up, completely free to do, helps us grow the channel and reach out to further avenues.
I don't actually have a hand. I have queen, jack of hearts, flop comes 10 of hearts, jack of spades, king of hearts. I mean, that's a dream flop, right? I have a made
What if
king,
you got jack?
but versus ace king, I have more equity. Right, so maybe I could, I mean, I can't think of a good example, but you go.
So if you're
I
so
know
if you're on the
exactly what
bottom
you're
end of that, if you're like bottom pair against the draw, is it a semi-value bet then? By that logic?
Well, they talk about on
Yeah,
the
that's
river,
protection.
turning your hand into a bluff. You're betting the hand the whole way and because you think it's good, but then on the river you realize it's not. But then you go all in anyway. Well, you turned your hand into a bluff.
I mean, yeah.
And how often do you-
There's different scenarios.
Big
And how
slick
often are you
here.
bluffing with the
He's
best
got
hand? Like half
pocket
the time.
ones. He's gonna raise
Half
it to
the time when you're
15.
bluffing, you got the best hand.
Jordan with
So,
pocket
well,
sevens. He's going to find a call here. Now Aaron, he's going to play his first
can
hand.
you
He's
bluff
got
with the
ace
best
3
hand?
off.
That's a philosophical question.
Wasn't a big
Sean,
blind
That
for
wouldn't be
3, so he
the definition. So
But
the
if you don't
calls
know
the
you have
12
best
left.
hand and you think you're bluffing, is it a bluff?
10-10 queen flop.
It's
Aaron
like a
first to
lot.
act. He's going
If
to
you think
check.
it's true,
Someone say
you're not
value
lying.
bet.
Like for
Someone say
example,
value
if I had ace cup, you had ace jack, and I bet my hand.
Big slicks. Ace is
Like,
still
yeah,
well
like,
out in
I
front.
might think I'm bluffing, but like, I have the best hand.
Right, you
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, but yeah.
You might think you're bluffing. It's just like a lie.
No,
If you think it's true, it's not a lie.
It's bluffing. I mean, you think you have the worst hand and you bet the lie is not that you have the best hand, the lie is I'm representing something stronger than what I have.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, actually, I just lost my train of thought. Just ignore me.
You'll think of it in a
It's just-
second.
It's just like
It'll
left my
come
brain.
back.
It was weird. I just had a fucking blind.
Kyle, it's not
But,
you, it's the weed.
You know, I was like 10 years clean from not smoking pot, and then someone here, like a few weeks ago, turned me. He's like, "Want to try this indica?" I was like, "Sure." I just thought it was nicotine. No, that THC. I was
So now
like,
you're hooked again? Slippery slope?
No.
We got a $5 button straddle from KB. Aaron going to be first to act.
I smoke pot, I'll lose. You know, I'll have your memory at 51 years old. You know? I don't know.
That was a C.
I don't want to speed that up.
Yeah, rates 70. Fold.
See what happens when I straddle with it. See what happens. Just fucking think about it.
Kyle, don't ever straddle again. I'm never gonna ask you to straddle again. You and straddling is oil and water. It doesn't go good together.
Thank you.
Except that one time you straddled on the button when it came all the way back around to you. You won the hand. You remember that? You forgot it already.
Pepperidge Farm members.
Remember a while ago, like 2 months ago, I was on the stream. I straddled, picked up kings and one. That was a good. That was nice.
You were on the button.
On the button. Yeah, is that the three-way all left hand? Yes.
Wait, so how much did you win?
Well, against Big Slick and some other.
Say like, okay, like $500?
Here in the chat, that is accurate on the sit
Okay,
goes.
so you
Let's
should
say
be
only
happy
8
with
players
straddling
are
in
at the
100
start,
times and
and
losing.
you are unfortunate enough to bust out
That's an
early
excellent
on
point.
before
Still
the
be
other
up
2
500
seats are
bucks.
sold. You can buy one of the 2 remaining seats left until registration ends. But only 10 seats total
If you
will
had
be sold for
kings,
that.
you're gonna win. I think you're gonna win way more than 1 out of 100 times.
Oh yeah, true. I'm just saying in general.
Buddha now, he's got the pocket kings. We're seeing kings going around quite a bit this evening. He's going to make it 15 to go.
Raise to 50. Yeah.
Jordan here, he's going to raise it to 50 with the queen jack, and oh my. Aaron with pocket aces, he's going to find a raise. The 4-bet to 125. Buddha's got to be wondering what's going on here. He's snap all into 600. Quick call from Aaron.
It's like, how is that even possible? How often that happens? You talk about a hand and you get it.
Wow.
Well, you got it, but it ain't much good right now.
Newcomer Aaron way out in front.
Well, you got 2 live flush draws too. That doesn't happen too often.
I'm glad you're talking about it. I mean, it'll come in, right?
Oh.
Oh my, brutal. Brutal there for Aaron.
I think you got me covered.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, he's over 500.
And just like that, Buddha's going to be at the top of the cumulative
King of Hearts
winnings.
would have been a more fun turn card.
Don't forget, folks, this Saturday, 12 p.m. start time, 100K in a day.
Oh,
One of our, I mean, it's got to be our best one-day tournament. $400 buy-in, 50K starting stack with 30-minute levels. You talk about playability. This is that tournament.
you're right.
4 suits even.
It's going to be this Saturday, 12 p.m. start, and $400 prize point. Huge starting stack at 50,000 with 30-minute levels. Satellite will be running for this Thursday. It is a $50 buy-in for the satellite. For every $400 in the prize pool, we'll give away a seat. I suspect it'll be a pretty strong turnout, give away 20 seats or so. All of our information and tournament schedule could be found on the Reserve Poker website.
No, he said. Thanks, buddy. You got really lucky there. But the craziest thing.
Trophy did just come in for that 100K in a day.
Wait, so were you
So all of our big events, we'll give away some hardware for that. A beautiful looking trophy. Aaron left his tip chip, so I believe he's going to go
Yeah, like, when you
with
went
the
all in, were you valuing or were you bluffing? You were trying to bluff aces.
It was a bluff. I'm
Alright,
trying to get
alright,
this full.
That was the definition of a value bluff.
Yeah, that was the value bluff. that was an equity bet.
Perfect time to bring up what we were just talking about.
You know, for how often that you get the hand you're talking about, you think we talk about aces constantly.
I mean, you were asking how often do you bluff with the best hand. I'm thinking like, geez, how often does this guy value bet with the worst hand?
Oh, yeah, shoot. Yep. Yeah, when he raised you, Jordan, I knew he had aces, but I was just hoping the king did. Call 15.
KB raises the 15 with a king deuce at diamonds.
When the plan comes together.
Kyle versus Kevin, right?
Call for Kyle.
Kyle and Kyle Violence.
Yeah, but you can't. You don't want to scare him off. So like, you don't want the flop to be a king and then he's scared off because you have the sets. Like, you got to get all in pre-flop. Yeah.
Or on the, it was on the turn, king came up.
Yeah, but I'm saying you got to get all in
Both
pre-flop because
players
if the board runs out and he sees the king, he's gonna
Flopping a
get
gut
scared
shot,
of
getting a
the set.
piece of this.
Kyle
Kyle with a pair of
He's
tens.
gonna put me on ace king.
He's going to bet 20. It is going to get a call from KB. Interested to see a turn here.
Check.
Let's go check after Kyle gets that third 10. Now he's going to send out some value.
Alright, now I'm gonna warn you guys. You raise my straddle, you're gonna regret it. I'm telling you right now.
You got a 10.
You are gonna regret it. You raised my straddle. Saying it. Oh, you're straddling? Okay.
Only because you said earlier, if you want to straddle, I won't straddle.
Oh, now
Such
she's
an
playing.
old
She's playing.
speech.
Yeah, now she's
Battle of the
playing.
straddles. Dawn's gonna put $5 on the button for a live straddle.
Right. You take it down.
Oh, fine.
Scratching under the table a little bit.
He technically, his still takes precedence. Technically.
I know, but he said earlier, if you ever want to straddle, I won't.
He did offer that up.
Booter's such a gentleman.
Alex gonna be first to go. Rick's gonna come along for the ride. He's got a mystery hand here.
Oh, you flash
No.
out. Happy.
4 players.
Six jack deuce flop. Sean flopping top pair here. Jack's Kyle. He's got pocket tens. Could see him floating one time. He does make the call of 10. Dawn and Rick get out of the way. Now we're gonna be heads up.
I think so.
Sean still with the best of it with his pair of jacks.
Check. That's 25.
Another bet here from Kyle, 25.
Jordan, you need any white chips?
No.
Sean makes the call. 7 is no help to Kyle. Sean's gonna hold on. River does go check, check.
Cool, give me 10.
Were you bluffing or?
He comes back Saturday and plays.
You might have, you know.
100K?
No, I mean, I could have.
You might have.
$400 bonus.
I don't think that was. I don't think that was a
Date?
bluff. I think that was.
The
I think it was a fine bet.
Took a stab at it.
I
No,
might have one of
Wait,
those.
Today's the second.
No.
Ever is a check or into seven.
Took your baby
I think
girl.
so. I think we're good.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. I looked at these ones like,
I know I didn't think I could win 2 spots in a row.
that's so much.
Oh, nice shot.
We tend to start
Yeah,
saying,
right in there.
you know,
It's not worth it.
do you know what time it starts?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Are you playing ice then?
yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
They're not streaming
Oh,
it,
sure.
I think. Which is not why you play it. But I think they, yeah, so many people on vacation there. Or they don't have enough people to folks do this weekend.
4 players.
You want to volunteer to deal?
Get a limped pot 4 ways.
I can't, I mean, I can deal if somebody shuffles. There's a player next to me to shuffle. I'm damaged with cards.
Kyle B with the flush draw.
Shut up on that.
Pretty much it here. You do got big slick with a pair of 5s, but other than
It's
that,
really embarrassing at home. You're just like, oh, you wanna come for me? Okay, somebody shuffles for
That's
me.
the worst.
They got a machine, you can buy it, it's loud. They got-
And they're slow.
They're really loud.
I'm so happy I won a pot, I forgot to give you some money.
Anybody that sits in the 10 seat is obligated to drop the tips.
I figure it's gotta be good karma, right?
Plus you could keep one, get you every time you drop. Keep one for yourself.
Get some good cards.
Dealers don't mind, do you, Ty? Yes.
I'm just saying my name. I was in.
Kai, I was talking about Kai.
Y'all sound so similar.
Raise 15.
Kyle's going to start this hand off with a raise to 15. He's got ace 10 off. Fold it over to Sean,
Raise to 40.
who's got pocket queens. He's going to bump it up to 40.
Near you, Kyle.
400.
Aaron is back after that brutal beat.
Kyle, near you.
Sounds like he's going to sit down with 400.
Choppers.
Oh, that really screwed me up. Okay. Too used to tournament. I don't have to do the tournament mode.
Call.
Raise 20. Fold. 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 Fold.
Aaron's wasted no time. He sits down with 400, makes it 20 to go. Buddha, who crushed his dreams on his first buy-in, is going to make the call with
3 players.
King 9. Kyle also makes the call. KB flopping the flush draw. It's going to be interesting to see how Aaron rebounds here after losing his first buy-in. He's going to fire out 25. KB with the flush draw. He wants to see a turn card.
It's allergy. No, can't come. I might have a minute if you'd like. Okay.
Board pairs here, good opportunity for Aaron to keep the pressure on. Just enough to figure out where you're at.
I'm going to bet 55. Is that the price too high for Kyle? Yeah, Kyle's going to give it up, and just like that.
Huh? Yeah.
Good bet sizing.
You had stepped out right before this happened.
Dog shit on a hot sidewalk.
Buddha raises with pocket kings, gets over to Aaron. Aaron has pocket aces.
You've been around a lot, Melvin?
As one would, they get it all in pre-flop. Buddha happens to find a king on the turn. And that was, I think, Aaron's second or third hand.
10 seats one night.
Sits down, sat back down. First hand, he wins a nice little pot here.
His breath smells like a hot diaper.
So that's going to be interesting to see how he recovers.
And the guys in the booth comment and had to turn their mics off when they left.
What Buddha say about us?
Hey, I'm not sure. He says a lot. He's, you know.
Alex does seem to like these middle suited connectors.
He does. He raises it to 10. Buddha with ace-10. He wants to play for more. He makes it 35. And now Sean with the real hand, ace-king of spades.
Just
decides
a smooth
to
call.
Yeah, just decides to call the 35.
We saw Alex earlier opening up with this kind and then folding after a raise. Now he's going to stick around.
Yeah, might be getting a little bit more value here with the call from Sean.
Rainbow board. And the best of it right now for Sean. 109 in the pot.
No.
That's 65.
I was going to say 55, but he puts out 65.
She's not allowed in here. There's a sign on
This
the door.
should shut things down.
Good. Wow.
Ouch.
I knew what to do with this in the
I
tournament,
did
but
too.
in cash, I was like, I better not four bet you here. I don't know if that's right.
What? I can't hear you.
Did bet on the flop, man. I got you.
I can't hear you. I can tune it out for real.
I thought you might have a
Yeah,
pair.
speaking of the mixed games, not sure, probably won't be this Saturday. But I would think probably the next Saturday, the cash game, mixed game guys will be back at it again. You go to the, let's start with Indiana, Michigan, Ohio mixed game group on Facebook. You can check them out. If you just kind of put in mixed game in Facebook, you'll probably find this group. And always a great game. And it kind of spurred us to do this Sunday now, the mixed game free roll. And a great way to come in and learn more about that. and it's gaining a lot of popularity.
Yeah, it's something I think we'll see around for a while.
Raise 10.
Good way to get your feet wet in the mixed games, and what a great group of cash players that play those mixed games on Saturday. Like you said, they pick a time. It's usually 2:30, and we'll meet up. That group is ever expanding as well. Hoping to get 2 tables. They'll always get 1 full strong game, and then hoping to get a secondary. And sometimes when you got 9-7,
Yes. After Ace King.
and I'm calling that $7 just out of spite, no matter what 2 cards I have. You ever bet $7, Vic?
No.
I'm gonna call you.
Right.
I'm calling you whatever you got.
Yeah.
Let's see what Aaron does here. He seems like he wants to be aggressive after
And players only, man.
losing his first
You don't have
bullet.
to call security.
I am security. Are you out already? I'm just giving you a look. Damn, no credit. So you didn't be late. What's up? Not much. How are you?
Turn is a 4, only extending Sean straight to a 6-card straight.
For the purpose of the shrink, I'm gonna ignore that.
Aaron
I hope you're the only one that heard it.
drawn dead, but he's not going to give up.
Say you jealous. Say you jealous.
Somebody left the door open.
Are you gonna break us up out there? Yeah. Yeah.
How you running?
Come on, I'm saying goodbye. I'm none of your business.
Try playing better.
Yeah, I'm trying. Learn from you.
Now it's a queen. Aaron's only got pretty much 1 option, 2 options. It's either continue or give up, and he's going to give up here. Any bet that Sean throws out is just going to get Aaron out of here. He can only beat king high at this point. And that's what he does after Sean bets 120. But this seems to be the path that Aaron's going to take. Like I said, after losing that first 500,
We'll never know.
he's going to be aggressive and try to get that back.
Well, no, it's still on.
You got show on the button? You might as well just tell us. We're gonna know it. We're gonna see.
Talking about Badoogie, I did see an article that event number 8 at the World Series of Poker was a $1,500 buy-in Badoogie tournament and a chess champion,
I didn't expect that
Michael
board to come and
Casella.
make it, you know,
defeated Poker Hall of Fame Nick Schulman to capture that gold bracelet for a first place of $141,000. And the news was that he really didn't have as much of a poker background as he did in chess. He was a master chess player, and took that down. Reminds me 20 years ago when a lot of the pros came from a backgammon, a chess background, and then online poker came in.
Yeah.
And you saw less of that, and more online pokers became big winners and professional poker players. But that was the case, 30 years ago, was that players that had some of the new players that were making big entries into it.
We still see it now here and there. Players at the table will be, they'll have a chess table pulled up. I always like to stay away from those players. If you got the mindset to play chess, I'm not interested in getting in a hand with you.
And it makes sense because a big part of this game, if you want to continue to grow in it, be successful, you have to learn not to make mistakes.
Right.
And of course, backgammon and chess, that's all about not making mistakes. Right?
Yeah, opponents will capitalize against you.
What's your daughter's name again?
Amanda Breed.
Raised to 40.
Jordan out of boredom with the 7-5 makes it 15 to go. KB with the real hand. He's got pocket jacks. Pocket jacks. He's going to make it 40.
You guys call her Amanda. I can get.
And
Her uncle
Jordan's
did
going to surrender.
For a while, and then made it very clear.
She didn't like
did
it?
not want to be called
Our next
that.
live stream will be
Ever.
Thursday night.
Just like before I had her, I thought I
That
oh,
is
the girl
the
named Amanda
No-NIT
called me
Thursday.
Mandy.
We've got a good
Don't call
lineup
me Mandy.
planned for that. As a matter of fact,
mom's named Susan.
Kai,
Don't ever call her
sitting in
Susie.
the box dealing right now, is going to be in the booth
My
with me
daughter's
on
not
Thursday.
a Mandy. And she will let you know.
Oh, or something, huh? Yes, sir.
Raise 15. Fold.
Hopefully, nothing.
Fold. Call 15. Fold. Fold. Call. Call.
We get water, anybody want water?
I do.
I'll take it, guys.
Call. 4 players. Check. That third.
2 pair here for Jordan, top pair for Kyle.
Call. Call.
Big Slick Rick wants to see where he's at with King Queen.
Call.
And Alex sticking around with bottom pair. We got a pot brewing here.
Check.
2 pair now for Alex.
Check.
Smaller than Jordan's 2 pair.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, that's the one I drink. Oh, no worries.
Interesting bet here from Jordan with the 2 pair.
Call 60.
This is going to spell trouble for Alex. If he doesn't see a 7 or a 4. He does make the call, so would have been a big problem for him if he would have raised that. You know, Jordan's going to come back over the top. And here we go to the river.
Collapse in Michigan. Had fire. My staff. So now I'm doing everything.
Jordan with the check mark with the 2 pair.
I got a
Alex might think he's good here and putting out a bet that spells confidence.
Because of legal.
They feel readily available,
They
yeah.
sold too many licenses. But things turning around because the state got greedy and they.
And he bet early on the right size
So when the growers.
and got Jordan off of that hand.
Which is ridiculous.
And that changes things up big time for Alex and our cumulative winnings.
I'm like,
Dealer change here at the Reserve in Toledo, Ohio. The Regular Joe Poker Show. 1-3 No Limit Hold'em. $200 to $500 buy-in. We're going to be bringing you action here until 10:15 tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining us. And I want to ask for your help.
Poker than marijuana.
If you have the chance, please hit that thumbs up. Helps us out a great deal on the algorithm here on YouTube.
Oh, you act well. I thought you make
And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And when you subscribe, if you hit the bell,
that better be a joke.
you will get notifications when we're going live.
Oh, yeah.
But they decriminalized all naturally occurring psychedelics in Wayne and Washington County. So my dispensary now offers mushrooms, and there's a lot of profit in that.
He's 15.
People are using them now for medicine. So
I wonder actually how much, like, how many products you could sell as a marijuana shop, like, not just marijuana, like branching out to other things. Like, it doesn't have to.
it's basically a smoke shop. Anything bonds or anything Smoke light.
That's what
There
like
is a
comic
limit,
and
is
trading
there?
card game shops do.
There's
Like,
no limit, is there? What you can sell?
like you just sell comic books. Yeah. If you want. 5 players, so whatever.
Well, one of my favorite things, Brian, 5 players going to the flop.
Five-handed. Looks like Aaron started this off with the ace-9. He's going to flop top pair as well as Dawn.
Check. I'd say 8% of our sales now.
Kyle's got a piece of this.
He's got a small piece here. He's got a pair of queens with the gut
I
shot.
wonder if you sold lottery tickets now.
Alex also with the gut shot.
Somebody was telling me about it. If you sell a
Yeah,
lottery ticket. to
Very
someone,
inviting
maybe
$20 bet there from Aaron.
the store that
He's
sold
gonna get
the
a call
tickets
from
selling the money.
Kyle and Dawn.
But you gotta think like.
Apparently that's the right price for Alex to call as well.
Yeah. I mean, they won't gamble a lot, but they'll gamble like $5-10.
But I'm only delivery. I don't have a storefront.
Oh, gotcha.
8 comes in, giving Alex a pair now, however. Not really what he's interested in.
But we've been in business for 13 years.
65.
And now the psychedelics are saved for business.
Dawn's gonna bet 65 here. Alex looks like he's gonna make the right choice here and get rid of it. He does.
In Colorado, psychedelics are completely legal, not just decriminalized. You're allowed to grow them,
Yeah,
give
65.
them away, but you can't sell them in the store. There's no stores that sell supposedly.
Aaron making the call at 65. Now is that giving Kyle the right price?
You don't do
He's
bomb
doing some
pots,
assessments
doesn't
here.
it?
Yes, he is.
Is the Knit Thursday?
Knit Thursday. you can't
He's
run
gonna get out of the way.
Knit Thursday, is the bomb, can you get rid of your knit chip on a bomb pot?
If you scoop.
If you scoop. Oh, yeah.
Check.
Check.
Let's go check here on the river. Looks like it's a harmless 5.
I know sometimes it's like.
And Aaron's gonna pick up a nice pot here.
But it's more for high hand. I don't know.
Now, on No-Knit Thursday, you can't run it twice.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, Mr. Coffee, I was just about to explain that to you. Thomas had a birthday yesterday, which means that Patrick also had a birthday yesterday. It's not just a coincidence.
No, it's kind of one of the rare scenarios you'll see with identical twins. Straddle is on the button here from Alex. Slick Rick, first to act. He's probably due for a cigarette and a Pepsi. He's going to let it go. Buddha's going to make the call here, a 5. He's got 5-4 of diamonds. KB the fish. He's coming along.
And check. Hooray. 6 whites. Yeah, I got you.
I think I heard Thomas say 6 players, which is another one of my favorite things. Look at this array of hands.
You know,
Some
somebody could have
sharing.
cleaned this up and put an arrays here. However, we are going to go 6-handed to this flop. Deuce Jack 6.
Check. And check's good.
And 6 players to the turn. Still really nothing brewing here.
Look at this.
Sean does have an open-ended here. I think he's got a call. That's just an awful fold in my opinion. 6 players behind. You got to think you're going to get some value there if you call. Sean is a passive player, though. He's going to wait for a better spot.
Oh.
And a backdoor spade. However, that's also going to give Buddha a straight. So this is going to be pretty interesting here. Weird straight comes in for Buddha. He knows it. He's going to bet 100. Now Kyle, who's backdoored into the flush. Almost sense he's taking too much time here. Buddha's gonna pick up on this.
I got a queen high flush.
Just a call.
Just a call. Worried that Buddha had a better flush.
I felt like a nit for just calling.
Yeah, and I think you should KB
Yeah.
the fish. I think that's pretty passive. I think you missed out on some value. You've got the second nuts there, or third nuts, excuse me.
2 spades and 2 clubs.
I know. I didn't even see a straight. I didn't see a straight out there.
The one card that
you didn't see it
gets
yet.
Buddha in trouble.
You got me to fold my open ender.
And you're right. Kyle misses an opportunity there.
Yeah, if your opponent backdoored into a bigger flush than you, then good on them. But
I'm like, ah, you probably have something.
Just
If
not.
I hit my card.
no, very unlikely. I think Kyle's gonna
We're
look
not gonna
back
call.
here and
It's just like, oh, you're. I'm not even gonna
again, he
get
did
it
lose
all
his
the way
first
in.
bullet, but he's been on the rebound since, and I think he left
Runner, flush, queen high. I mean,
$150, $200 on the table there.
You know, a good player folds their cop.
Yeah. I had a straight flush draw. 9 queen. I need the 10 spades for some magic.
Chat seems to agree. Chat, we're putting it a raise there, right, on the river?
Flop a straight flush for the first time in my life.
Yep, that's what Headley would have done.
So it's the
15, you make some money?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Versus the ace high flush, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
he-
then the
ace high
first-
flush paid you off.
Yeah. Unpaired board, so it makes sense. But
Did he even see that it's possible that the straight flush is out there?
I think if you have an ace high flush, whether you see a straight flush or not, on an unpaired
We're going to be
board, I
talking
don't
about
think
that
you
hand
can
for a while.
Yeah, especially if it involves Buddha, he's going to really dissect it. He made the comment right after the hand
The first
to
game I
Kyle that a
saw
good
five,
player,
I had jack,
good player folds there.
middle set on the first board. Turn a boat, and then river a straight flush. I forgot I had 4-2 of hearts in my hand. Went runner. From the steal.
So you didn't know it.
I didn't know it till the end. So I was playing full house. I was like, Jack's full, chop. And he's about to scoop up the cards, and I'm like, wait, I have a straight flush.
Oh, yeah. That's horrible.
You know, one player that I expect to rebound by the end of the night is Big Slick Rick.
And I thought I had a full house.
I think his game is really slept on sometimes. I think he's
The guy had
aggressive when he needs to be. He's raising there with the queen high flush
I
for
called,
sure.
turned over.
He's certainly a player that can run his 200 up to 1,000 real
So
quick.
my shoulders dropped. I took my hand.
Always seems to find himself
I turned
deep
my
in
hand over
tournaments.
Just to show what I had.
I thought I saw you guys.
Yeah, I was there.
He wasn't there.
Dealer goes 4 4s.
What?
The guy thought I
Did
slow
you think it was a
rolled.
5 or something?
I thought I had a 4. It didn't get in my head that I had quads. I don't.
I had that happen once where I was 15. It was like a 3-7 board, and I was c-betting my ace
Aaron
high.
with pocket sixes, he's going to raise to 15. Does get a call from Kyle
And I
with
fired off
ace
like
jack.
up
Now
bluff on the
over
king
Alex.
thing, and he actually had a king, but he just black
Aside from raising with his
check, I'm like, good, nice hand. I put my hand over.
mid-suited connectors, it's been pretty quiet.
Thought you did on purpose? No, it was. He could tell. The way I did it was
It was
very,
obvious
very
that
clear
you
that
were
I was
honest.
It was very
Yeah,
clear
this is
that I
in
was
Jordan's
honest.
wheelhouse
The
without a
world
doubt. He's
story,
going to
I'll
protect
share
his
it.
big blind with 8-6 of
Sometimes you got
clubs,
the winner and don't know.
holding one of Aaron's 6s,
I got
and
you.
the 8
He
will
stormed
be the
off,
best
he
of it
was
right
gone
now.
for 20 minutes, he came back.
Check around to a free
Wouldn't
card.
look
If Jordan wants to bet out, see what his 8 looks like.
I really thought I was.
Checks it.
15.
Dealer goes 4 4s. Like, dealer couldn't believe you.
Double belly here for Kyle.
Another 8 comes in. No help to
The real moral
Kyle.
of the story for mine was always look at your hand.
Yeah.
The 35 I got paid off by fire off a big bet.
He's going to keep. These are two pretty aggressive players that we've seen. Aaron and Kyle.
I didn't. I thought it was too
I think
close.
Aaron's going to let it go.
You turned over
If I
to
raise
the-
there, bro. If I
Good
raise
position
there,
bet there from Kyle.
I had first 6s.
I'm such a donkey.
When you turned over and said flush, I'm like, you ain't got a flush. You just read the board.
I didn't see the straight. That straight and then third another flush, and that played out like that. Like I hate myself right now. Oh my god, if I raised.
Oh, dude, you'd have all these shit. I thought I had the best.
Part of me thought when you put
I hear Buddha say he would have had all his chips.
I was like, he just cleaned out with it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's still yapping about that hand.
Yeah,
Runner.
we needed to post an over and under on how long they've been talking about that hand.
Yeah, I think Buddha got real lucky there, though, that Kyle did raise. I
Yeah.
think Buddha
So a 7 or a 3 makes me a straight. And the 3 came.
calls a lot of raises there on the river.
If you don't call, if it's any other 3.
Both hands were kind of weird how they got there.
Check. Big line.
And it'd be great if you fly.
And you love it. 5 players to
I
the flop.
do. I was about to admonish Big Slick Rick for just limping in here with ace-2 offsuit.
You think about raising?
Think about raising.
And he's still no good.
100%
But he got lucky, and he didn't waste $3 by somebody raising.
Jordan is going to flop 3 6s.
I do.
Alex with a king, so he's got kings and 6s.
It's a win and play in poker. You have to make it draw.
What is this kid thinking?
2 weeks ago, I jammed with the queen high draw. Lost the first 4.
He might not know it's on him.
Yeah, KB, what would you
Put
do
me
if
in
it
a
was your
rough
turn?
spot, 'cause I had an
Your head?
open ender, but the problem is, if
100%
I
he doesn't
call
know
you
it's on
and
him.
somebody else has a real hand, they're just gonna float it.
We know that look well, don't we, Brian?
Yep.
You were in the middle.
Now filling up is Jordan. 6 is
Man.
full of jacks. And you always
I
like to
know
see
that
this.
nobody's gonna
You got a
raise
full
like
house
that.
and a player betting
But
India.
if somebody's gonna, once
Jordan's
I put
due
it,
for a
somebody
big
wanna
hand, and I think this is it.
Somebody might wanna actually get what's in the middle.
Slightly too aggressive early.
To have,
Raises it to 75 quickly.
Grind, continue.
I get you want to get some money in there, but your opponent has fired the flop and the turn.
I think people go on more. That's one of the surprised that it's
Does
surprised
make the
because it
call.
feels like they'd be more incentivized to go in and the net one to get rid of the niche.
I mean, there is action in there.
How much do you have to pay the niche? 20 per person?
Since
or
Alex is
25
going
per
to check it
Flat
over
40, no matter how many people play.
Jordan.
Oh, that's not bad. You only have to pay. Oh, that's not bad at all.
He does, and Jordan's going to put
Okay,
all
I
of his
thought you were
chips
paying
in.
everybody
Yeah,
like-
Jordan's going to make this
every
look
time
like
you
an
lost,
overbet.
like 100 or something.
No.
That game's not that bad.
And you could see the consternation on Alex's face.
And if we get down short-handed, like 4 or 5 players, he
Would he do this just to try to win the pot? Is he doing this with a handful of nothing? Or does he really have something
Is it
here?
the same, like,
Yeah, to me it's screaming a 6.
player or something like
It's
that?
80 because it's 5
Calls the bet on the flop, raises the bet on the turn. You check to him and he puts all of his chips in. Alex, the 7 doesn't play for the kicker, so he's got it on the board. Yeah, he's going to let it go.
Yeah. Good laydown. He'll be able to look at that tomorrow.
I mean, what hand do you put them on that can call you? You have to put them on a lower flush.
I didn't see the straight, so.
Well, like when you go all in, you're repping a flush, so you.
I would never jam. I would never jam there. I would never jam with the nuts.
Yeah.
What am I gonna, how do we get?
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
We talked about those last week.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very few scenarios. Like, I think we would jam. At least a catch.
Raise $10. Raise 30.
What are you getting into now over there?
Well, I was chopping on my blueberries, switched to a protein with the egg salad, and now I've got Fast Eddie's favorite
Pineapple.
pineapple.
Beat myself up for not asking him to run that twice for my ace. but it was,
I'm always
it
twice
entered my
better.
brain, but he already had started dealing.
It's kind of weird,
blame
because
the
like,
dealer.
when you're
I'm
in
gonna
that
do that so
situation,
that
you're
I
like,
don't
what if I
get
win
home
the
and
first
then
one?
do the late night snacking.
Hey, Kai's a great guy, but he gets
No,
It doesn't work very often.
Yeah, that's a problem. I'm
Any
already
other time I would do it.
salivating about what I'm gonna have after this.
He just seemed like one of the
I
youngest
always
ones
leave it to
here.
the other guy. I never say anything.
See if I can get a padlock
Oh,
in
good
my
hand.
freezer to keep me
Look,
away
just
from
think about
the
this,
ice
man.
cream.
The other
You know,
people
you run
want
it twice,
bars.
in case the other king comes. You know, you beat yourself up more.
I know, no, you're already screwed. You're already screwed, yeah.
Or he goes up,
Thanks, man.
or he 4 cards.
He goes,
Did
he
have a
goes,
$5
think about it
straddle
this
this
way.
hand
You
on
won
the
it twice,
button
the
from
other king
KB.
could have come on the other board and you
Yeah.
still lose.
You would just lose in a more complicated.
But here's the thing, when aces get cracked
They would
once,
suck even
that
more.
happens.
Right.
When aces get cracked once, that shit happens. When it happens twice, you run it twice?
Yeah,
That's
your
what I'm-
your
that's what I'm
complaint's
saying.
more legitimized, I guess. Sure, we would feel more bad for you.
I was playing, it was a while ago.
Well, Kyle B still the best of it here with an 8. Jordan says somebody's got to bet this. Why don't I?
It was a jack, what you call it.
And he picks the right timing there.
Nothing, I showed nothing, 9 hearts. It's a shit card, it was nowhere near close. Even a jack of hearts would have been offered. A gut shot.
Jordan is one of those players that does not show very often. He does like to choose the opportunity to show. So he does put some strategy behind it. One of the things we talked about KB over the years, he shows less and less than he used to.
Yeah.
And my impression right now from Dawn is that she never shows. So far.
I think I'm going
She's been pretty quiet lately.
She has been pretty quiet.
And she's been, she did show that time. Because she got a walk.
I like that casino a lot.
No, she didn't. She just pulled it on the big blind.
Yeah, it's flat. It's valleys or whatever. It's not the casino that I like. It's the drive, like the drive.
I agree.
The scenery around the casino. It's like if you're on a casino, it's literally like in a mountain town, surrounded by like these beautiful mountains, canyons.
That was the thing with commentating with Dom, because you know Dom, constant
Last time I was there, some
conversing
guy
about food.
walked in.
Oh yeah.
I was at
He
the
would
low
get me
table,
so hungry
and he walked in and
sitting
put
in
down
here.
like $2 grand across the table.
I used
like,
to
on his
order,
numbers, like the dealer
if
knew
we
his
were
numbers,
commentating
and
till
the first roll,
11,
and he just smashes it and wins.
I used to
like,
order to go at like
6K on a
10:50.
spin.
Wow.
And then he's like 2 more spins, and then he's like, "Oh, I gotta go eat dinner." I was like, "Wow, that guy's my spirit animal." It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I can't.
Buddha.
At least he is.
If you want.
Having a decent night here tonight, waking up with pocket queens.
Oh no. You really want that $3? Oh no.
And Aaron, I think he's going to reach for raising chips here with ace queen of hearts. And he does. Gonna make it 40, and now Kyle B with ace jack of clubs. Got a pot brewing here. Kyle B makes this call.
Wow.
Wow. I was gonna say Buddha's gonna really put the hammer down on this. And just a smooth call here from Buddha.
No, Buddha bumps it up to 140.
Oh, no, he did bump it up. You're
Back
right.
over to Aaron with the ace queen.
There's the 4-bet, which gets Jordan out quickly with those pocket twos. Wow, and Aaron making a fold. Just talking about showing or not showing.
Yeah.
Buddha shows the queens.
No, good bet.
I'm
You
just
didn't
squeezing
really want to see a flop anyways.
Not really. I'm just squeezing out Jordan. I figured you would.
Frustrating. It's like, what are you gonna fold to the min click? Like, doesn't do anything.
I actually misclicked. I didn't mean to raise 40. I don't know where my brain went. I was thinking. But I'm not a count, I guess.
Is the auto straddle on? Or just everybody seems to be doing it?
Yeah, I got a couple hours into the stream, people might be getting a little comfortable.
You got deuces?
Straddle is on, and Sean's going to raise it to 20. He's got pocket nines over to Aaron. Ace queen again.
Ten on the turn.
Sure about that one.
Yeah.
I just wanted you guys.
Because they're like because we're not gonna get it on the flop. If I flop flat, it's like I'm just calling.
I
Right?
honestly,
And like 10 on the turn, and you're getting get three ways.
People bet, you see people jump in my land, you're in fun.
That's a
No.
Be realistic here.
No, it's just
Losing queen deuce.
I'll give you
Queen
this
deuce.
one. I'm either flipping or behind.
it's even crazier. It's even crazier.
Sean letting go of the nines.
Losing queen deuce.
Interesting.
Do something.
I did miss a shout out from Buddha.
Okay.
Wanted to do a shout out to his
I don't know,
niece,
it's pretty cool.
Abby.
I know that was a miss.
Abby, he says, I love you the most.
I know that was a miss.
That one wasn't.
Yeah, same. And it was
And no limit.
Buddha did warn me not to raise the straddle, I did anyway.
so that 10 years ago.
Yeah, so that one's on me. I just thought Buddha would be the one to front the screen, not me.
It was queens and
No friends at
eights,
the
and then I
table.
don't know if that third one was, but I only know because my friend had eights.
If I didn't play against my friends at the table, I'd never play.
The board was pretty high, but like it's just the fact that it was three ways was pretty insane.
Straddle.
Yeah, straddle. No, I don't think it's not a straddle.
An hour and a half.
I call.
45 down to Jackson.
It was out there before, actually, I even pitched
Yeah.
this card. Yeah.
He announced it.
Oh.
Straddle.
Oh, okay.
He said under the gun
It was out
straddle.
before. I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm still working on my deck.
I mean, if it was
That's
like.
either a huge fail or a huge
something,
game.
you know,
You're right, you're right. I think I thought it was blind.
Pretty legit. And it's, I mean, you guys sleeping.
I'm getting the hell out of
Parking lot, wake up in the morning, wake
I
up.
had motion.
It's crazy, Jen.
I worked out, my
Yeah,
angle, accidental angles, those are my favorite time.
Club down
You
there.
gotta remember that straddle, and then say that wasn't a straddle.
I don't remember putting that up.
Yeah.
That's better.
Sean with a little bitty flush draw here.
Yeah, small flush draw.
Why would you put a 5 out when you got points?
I don't know what
I seen it once to the right. I wish I could tell.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's brain is glitching, something's in the air today.
It's not good.
After I said that I just called, I was like, look down my hand, like, no, I would never call with this.
All this talk about food, and then the grill master himself, Anthony Hall, shows up.
Like a big.
No, I definitely did not mean to
He's
scrap.
another one.
Well,
He'll get something beautiful going on the grill and then send me a picture right in the middle of the stream.
Never brings you anything, huh?
But I guess the most general way I
You
could
do the wrong thing at the right time. it
describe
works out.
like
That's actually how I get most of my bluffs.
You're doing well, Anthony.
I'm not, it's not a bluff. I think I have the best hand and I
Well, think
don't.
of the guy who
Like, I have pocket nines,
Okay,
the guy has
the guy who
pocket
wins
tens,
a
and
bonus
it's a high
and
board,
then
and I bet
takes
big
the money
because
off
I
the
think
table, he doesn't
I have the best hand, and he's like,
and then
well,
the guy
you
that
would only
wins
do
the
this
bonus
with
and
jacks or
rolls
better.
back the table, and now
Those
they're
are
like,
team.
tilted. He's like,
I guess they gotta make it out.
you know what I'm talking
you talk
about?
about the small.
No, well,
Rick can sit idle only for so
anyone
long.
that gets tilted after they win a lot, and they're like, they play more hands because they're.
Gonna raise it up with King 3 offsuit in position on the button. Sean's coming along with pocket sixes.
One person on one table.
Continuation bet with second pair.
Button move, Thomas.
And a snap pulled from the sixes.
That's more willing to like be more active. That's just what that is.
Anthony Holt with a shout out says, "Let's go Buddha."
One of the big, like,
And a long time coming for a squeak there from
Yes.
Had a
Slip
jack,
Rick.
I thought the guy didn't
Night
have
is still
that.
relatively early.
But then, so I raised.
Folks there on the chat, who's your horse tonight? Who are you rooting for?
I don't think you have anything.
Let us know.
He tanked and full, like, I don't think he got worse than this and showed
I think Aaron's going to make a comeback after losing his first 500. He is up currently
Yeah,
100
well,
from
most
the
of
second
them,
buy.
like,
There's a long ways to go.
because-
Yes.
Get that first bullet back. Kyle,
Because that has the potential to like break that first
KB the
fall,
fish, rather.
and
Still holding on strong after that huge hand.
Call.
Here comes the raise.
Raise 30.
This is always a tricky spot here. A lot of players just think the straddler's going to raise.
Regardless.
Yeah, Buddha, however, here with a real hand, ace jack. He's going to make it 30 to go.
Shit, did they tell me? Oh, no, I tell everyone. But
Tell me
they,
a story, brother.
all right. Daytona would do their like $1,000 high hands, and then they had like just their massive bet eight, and, like whatever. This is in the teens. 8 years ago, 10 years ago, bet beat jackpots were like $1 million, like 500K, 600K. Like
And Rick recognizes that as potentially just a button raise with the straddle. So he's going to 3-bet this to 55.
Yeah, going to apply some pressure here to Buddha.
And the Daytona room had a pretty big one, and Jacksonville raised their qualifier to quad 10. So that shit's net. So they raised their qualifier.
Buddha scratching his head here.
Like 650K, and Daytona's was like 550 or something, and the biggest one that had ever been hit was like 600.
Huh.
And then they reduced it.
You never
They
call.
reduced the qualifier overnight, and then like a week later it hit, and they put an article in the newspaper that was like,
And the squeak to boot.
Yeah.
You
dirty dog,
you.
The mid-range is what made me, you know,
It's like,
made it look.
That's when it helps to show.
but they specifically
He's
raised the
gonna have,
qualifier so they could bring the jackpot up.
Buddha in the
And then
blender
lower
for a
it
couple of
to
hands
hit
at
the
least.
biggest one, so they could put it in the newspaper and advertise that they hit the biggest deadly jackpot. It's like, so that was all your rake money.
Good buddy.
All your rake dollars went into their
Dirty
advertising,
dog.
basically.
Am I going to have to
The
explain
players
this to
basically
you?
just pay for that
My
advertising.
game.
You might.
knew I was ahead of
It's
you
like the
there.
dirtiest thing.
I
think
yeah,
we're
I
trying to
Works
do.
hard all day.
Because
I would
one
think
guy
so.
wins
You think
that.
I'm good enough to fold in that
Get-
spot?
One guy wins a 600K bet beat jackpot. You win 300K. You're not dropping 300K in one night, 1 week. A lot of people, that's like they're going. You
Try
know,
that shit
that
again.
money's like
Try
not
that.
coming back ever.
Bastards.
I'm
I'm on tilt now.
Raised to 15, allegedly from tilt from Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid,
And he only had
mid
150
range.
behind.
It looks strong.
It's 5, right, 30, 55.
What, he ain't doing it with ace 10. I mean, he's gotta have a pair or a bigger ace. That's what I'm thinking.
You're right, he's not doing it with ace 10, he's doing it with worse.
And we've got a dealer change. Cumulative winnings update here at Regular Joe Poker Show at the Reserve Poker Club here in Toledo, Ohio. And there's been a little bit of a roller coaster with a couple of these players up and down. But the night is young. We're going to be going till 10:15
I mean, you're
tonight.
missing a Buddha, you might as well use this duck.
Right.
Put it on.
Put it inside your chips. I'll never
If
see
you
it.
like what you see, please hit the thumbs up. Also subscribe. But if you really like what you see and you'd like to be a part of our live stream,
Put it up there by
it's
the
pretty
camera.
simple. Pick up the phone, call the Reserve between the hours. Typically, you're like 5:30 and 12:30 at night. Go to the Reserve on Facebook, and you can send a private message, or you can find me on Facebook, Victor Gager, and I will get you on the schedule. I also get you in the list of messages to let you know when we've got seats open. There's a raising hand, Buddha. There it is. 15. All right. Snap call from Sean with ace 10 of diamonds. Jordan, the second time he gets these deuces recently.
KB fold and Aaron fold over to Dawn.
She's going to protect.
Wants to see a flop. Just like that, Jordan, set of deuces. Dawn with a sneaky flush draw as well.
I mean, we thought we were like pretty slick. But...
half pot bet here, 30.
Then we
Just the
try to wear
right
a
price
signal,
for
like, if
Dawn to
someone
come
has a
along
good
with her
hand,
flush draw.
and we build a pot. You know, if you
The
figure
two
it's like
real
that,
hands get out of the way.
You have a really strong hand.
No help there for Dawn.
I know.
So funny.
Yeah, Colonel, congratulations out to our very own Jim Kandersky, a.k.a. the Wizard, took down Saturday night's $550 buy-in sit-and-go. That is capped at 10 spots, paying top 3.
Yeah, and then,
We try to do that every Saturday. We don't have something else big going on, so this Saturday
40, 50 bucks
we
like
will
dead in the
forego
middle,
it for
and
another
then
week
one of- and then
because
one of you
we've
shoves,
got
and
the
then the other one
100K
calls.
in a
And
day.
two people, everyone else in the team is, oh, this
Doors
must be
open
like
at
50
11
grand.
a.m.
And
for
then
a
whoever wins
noon
it will
start
matter,
time,
because it's not
$400 buy-in.
Yeah.
One of probably, I don't know, I'd have to get with Jim and Marissa to find the numbers, but one of our most popular
What people are trying to do.
regular tournaments, if you will, because we regularly try to do that every month. Jordan picking up deuces again. My, oh my.
I got a raise from Sean to 10. Jordan call. KB.
Nick, the dealer, took my foot over
Fish
there.
is calling. And Kyle B.
Check. Said $5 for the Buddha gets it. The ransom. So I went and paid the ransom.
Continuation bet here from Sean.
Get security. You didn't call the FBI? No, I went to his boss, went to Jim, told him what I did. I didn't know who it was. Jim pointed at Nick.
Jordan takes his time. I don't blame him. He looks around. He suspects that he might still be good. Not good enough to raise, but he is going to make the call. Two players with ace-jack surround him and hit an ace. Now the gut shot for Jordan.
That's 35.
Jordan's planning something. It's just a fold.
Right now a chop, and nothing's going to change that, except who's going to bet, who's going to fold.
Got 60.
Different days. So, we're gonna start seeing these 10.
I guess I'll
Oh, nice.
Bet a 60 from Sean. Kyle does make the call. They're going to be splitting this up.
Our offensive block works.
Not good.
Oh, it was bluffing on the best.
Well, I called you, so obviously did.
No, you were semi-bluffing. That's what you were doing.
We established that's a misnomer, sir.
You're getting thrown off on the turn. That's not nice.
Back 6 years ago, I sold my price.
You know what a misnomer is, Kyle?
I was
No, I don't think
Keep in mind on Saturday,
That was a semi-blocker bet.
I thought about free betting you brought up. I was gonna free bet like this 60.
Really?
it makes there was.
Just a culture thing?
Usually I don't. What'd you say, Buddha?
the 100K today, that is a one-day event, and it is a trophied event.
It's a word that
Mr. Nomer.
doesn't accurately describe.
$400 buy-in, 40,000 starting stack. and
Buddha
30-minute
is like
levels.
this.
Yeah, I was just
Like
thinking,
Buddha's
I was
always
about to
number,
say,
yeah,
Buddha
yeah.
is misnomer.
Believe late entry until the start of level 9.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Usually it's
So that's
4 hours of
4
play, and
hours.
then the break will be a half-hour break, I'm sure. So a lot of time to get in there.
Better lawyers than I did. Judge.
So you yourself, now you're 3 players looking for it?
No, I was.
3 players going to see this flop. Jordan with an ace 10 of hearts. Buddha with pocket 5s. Ricky's got king 10 off. And flop is Bubkiss. Buddha's 5 still in the lead. Also picks up a gut shot here with this flop. He doesn't hate it.
Real small Frank sound wood that was right across the 15 mile radius down there. So
And a bet for Buddha is going to be good enough to take it down.
That's a good flop for that hand.
It depends on what you do. Like some docks, more questions. 50 miles, 100 miles radius.
Maybe there is something in that duck. The moment you gave it back, you got a hand.
You want to
No, I'm saying, like, the duck is bad luck if you,
If I kept it.
if you kept it, it was bad luck.
You know,
I would really assume for your business is based on you having.
Bob called it the bad luck,
right. Yeah.
They don't want to put it.
They don't want to. They don't want to drive with blood. They don't drive wood to leave it.
Rick's got pocket 4s. He's going to limp in. Buddha's going to get out of this one. Sean also just limps in with 9, 10 of spades. Now over to Kid Aggression, KB. He's going to make it 20 to go. Jack 6 of clubs. He's going to fish out a call here from Rick. Sean's going to come along as well. Kyle pocket 7s. He also called.
Sean is not going anywhere.
No, this
Not
is,
going to bet it, but he's not going anywhere.
yeah, this is the type of hand it's going to play itself. Depending on the price, this looks like a $50 bet here from KB. Folded to Sean, and then a quick call. See if Kyle keeps telling this story. This is where he used to give up, but again, as his game's evolved,
Yes.
he knows he's got to keep the pressure on, and a hefty 150 here. Oh, and an all in,
All in.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nice. I had a jack.
I almost flatted, and I was like, no, it's better to do.
Kyle, if you knew what he had, would you have called with the jack?
Yeah. On the turn, I'm a favorite. On the turn, I'm a favorite.
Buddha's always.
Turn. I mean, so.
Always stirring things up.
Yep.
Like, he's either got a spade or
What's
a
that?
king.
If you're gonna do that, just keep it $10.
Oh, thank you. Small big. That 3 was a 6. That's for sure.
I think you have to.
I had jack 6.
You want?
So you have to give him the button.
Nice move.
I really like that bet from Sean. I like that move. He sensed that KB wasn't that strong, and there wasn't that much for him to be strong with.
No more bluffing, resting now.
But we talk all the time that as many people play this game, that's how many different ways you can play it. I'm just curious from the chat, did you like that move from Sean? Do you think he could have played that differently? 4-handed going to this flop. And the 7s show up again, this time for Jordan.
Deuce 4 king, KB with a gut shot. 7's still out front here.
Call. Fold.
Oh, 3 players.
Another king. Jordan's gonna like to see that with his sevens now.
Calling.
Rick!
Wow.
This is that type of aggression I was talking about with Rick.
Yes.
He is fearless. Sensing some weakness. Is he gonna show another bluff?
Call me.
A very weak squeak there, but a
Very
nice,
weak squeak. Was that a tell?
nice pot. I don't think he can control the squeak.
I told Thomas happy belated, so I should tell you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
How old are you guys?
24.
You guys are only 24?
Babies.
Oh my god.
Who are the two? Who's
He's older.
I have my.
13 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's pretty legitimate.
I never wish people on Facebook because then I have to spend like half my day, like 5 minutes a day doing it because everybody has a birthday.
I should just like make one post that says thank you to everyone, because I got like 200.
Jordan
people.
getting froggy here. He's going to raise it up at 6-3.
Yeah, he's been pretty active.
It's just a lot of replying to everyone all at once. Checks around. Check. That 40. Especially poker people.
Yeah, you don't know a lot of
That's on the small scale, yeah.
Rick has every
Basically
reason to
all
stick around here.
You
and I
know-
was wrong. Huh.
Something in there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not good.
Well,
I
I
wonder
guess-
if his reader is broken.
5-7.
shoves in with Jack 3 offsuit.
Yeah, now
and
it's
then
drawn
folds,
to.
Ace 3 of diamonds with 2 diamonds on the board and a gut shot.
Are you sure you wanna do that?
100%.
I got him tilted, not straight up. Just kidding.
Those are, yeah, those are my, I would be 100%.
Straddle is on, it looks like.
Straddle and a restraddle?
Is that what it is? We are 10 to go. It might have been a raise, but Jordan's been pretty aggressive. I could see that being a straddle and a restraddle.
Raise 55.
Jordan with pocket fours. Again, he is quite aggressive.
Yes. I like it.
Oh, nice cost. Awkward being a blind when people are straddling.
Scott straddle, there we go.
Challenge for donkeys, Kyle.
Backs.
Brian, are you under the gun straddle? Are you a button straddle? Or you prefer not to straddle?
If I'm in a straddle, I like to do it on the button.
Me too.
Raise 30.
Buddha gonna click things up here with the ace-10 off. And Jordan with an identical hand, who's been aggressive at the last 5 hands or so. Putting a lot of thought into this.
Back off.
Huh.
Fold with a quick call there from call from KB.
Very live. I'm gonna check it. Check it. Check.
Oh, that's not gonna get him out of this. Yeah.
A little step down bet. So here comes the raise.
Best draw, you have the best draw.
Second best draw.
Between the two of you, you got the best draw.
Yeah, it's better than mine though.
I think it's pocket jack, man.
In a 1-3 game, if things are going kind of slow, I will straddle just to try to get the pot going a little bit. That's really my only strategy there. I'm also easily succumb to peer pressure.
Yeah, if things are going slow or sour for me, I'll throw out a straddle just to try to induce some action. No straddle this hand though. Dawn with ace queen, she's gonna raise it to 15.
Devastating one. I think I had 7-5. What's that?
Two cards Rick likes
That would have been a fun one.
on a regular basis.
I thought you said that like you told like 8 or something.
That is in Jordan's wheelhouse.
Yeah, he wants to play.
To win with 3 players.
That's gonna hurt.
Queen Jack 5 flop.
Check it. Check.
Everybody but Jordan catching a piece of it.
Dawn checks this. She's setting this up as a check raise. We haven't seen much of her.
65.
Her first time here on the live stream, and sure enough, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's probably gonna scare off Rick. He's got some backdoor diamonds. He might flat one time. See what the turn brings in. It is essentially a min raise. Does make the call. Does this get Rick in trouble? They both go check, check.
Yeah.
75.
A good fold there from Rick.
He was reaching for chips until he heard what the amount was.
Yeah. 75 scared him real quick.
Have you put his money in? I think you do, right?
I think somebody else did it earlier.
Yeah.
Dealing
Oh, I put his in when he wasn't.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
did
have,
yours when you weren't here.
you don't have to post when you come back though, right?
You will have to post.
Oh, he does?
Yes, you did it.
Somebody gotta remember all that.
Yeah, we'll just track this one. Probably should get a button for it.
We usually just put their money in.
I'm curious if it's a softer thing or something.
Free call. Raise 15. Call.
Alex gonna make it 15. Got pocket sevens. Rick finds a quick call.
Call. 5 players. They don't have your cards in the
KB, Kyle, and Jordan all make the call as well. 5 players of this flop.
Check, check.
Pretty good flop here for pocket sevens.
I wasn't sure if they only had one because you might have perfectly had the one over and all.
Gotta love the flop as well if you're KB. Still don't know what Rick has, but a bet from Alex of 30. Rick makes the call. Now over to Jordan, who's got a gut shot. He makes the call. Now KB. And this is just where he's adapted. A 30 bet and a bunch of calls, and he's gonna say, I really like my hand.
Yes.
150 now to go.
And then he touched it. I'm like, you just killed your hand, bro. It's like, I killed my hand. You killed my hand. It's like, yeah, you're right. I should have thrown it, but I tried to tell you, and then he just automatically picks it up anyway. It's just like.
Well, you need a card protector.
I like that.
Especially when we see, especially if I make it to the side.
Oh, I just don't like them. I mean, I actually haven't given them a fair chance. It's just like one extra step. It's like, it'll still give you a good game. I mean, really, just, if you want one, you just use a chip.
Alex calls the 120. Rick's gonna get out of the way.
You got a chip on your card.
Jordan
Chip
also
on that.
folds.
Well, I don't forget my card protector often, but I did it.
You push all your chips in and there's one.
Third 5 there for KB.
I mean, if it's a $1 chip, who cares, you know? Sometimes it's a good thing.
Alex still
Sometimes
first
it's
to
a good
act.
thing. You can use them as many angles.
There's some player here.
No matter this bet, I think Kyle's going to put him in for all of his remaining chips.
Looks like he's all in.
Yep, there it
You're
is. Alex done priced himself in now.
Yes, he
Pot's
did.
too big now for his remaining stack.
You let you do whatever you want. Do you let it go 3 times here? Or only
You know, I don't know what we're doing. He's essentially drawn dead.
Computer knows he's got one out.
What did he hit?
A 7. No, 7.
It's a 7, and it's a 7 that can't be the 7 of clubs.
You were right that he wasn't dead.
Oh wait, I have
Oh, no,
a
it
six.
couldn't
I have
be
a six. I have a
because it
six.
would
I
have
can't
given
do
both of
I'm sorry, I
them.
forgot I had
Well,
six in my
that
hand.
7 of clubs gives KB the
But
straight
he did
flush.
have out.
Oh,
He had
yes.
seven.
So he was
I was thinking that he
yes,
couldn't
right.
draw to it.
drawn to 1 out 3 times.
I thought you might have had a big.
And just like that,
He
KB
played it the same way.
now up to almost 1,700. Alex is going to reload.
He's coming back in for 3.
Well, Grandma and Grandpa, not our Grandma and Grandpa, Kyle B's. KB's, Grandma and Grandpa, if you're out there watching, you're probably pretty happy about how things are going for this young man here tonight.
Are you sure you want to tip that one?
God
I'm gonna
dang
set it to the
it.
side in case you change your mind.
What did he do?
Kyle's getting some tip chips. He says, yeah, give the dealer 30. And Buddha says, are you sure you want to give him that much?
Oh, Buddha.
Shame, Buddha.
Buddha. Buddha's got to go sit in the corner with a funny hat on for a half hour.
Good seeing you, Kyle.
I did not mention you that 5.
Yeah, I see now. And my eyes, my brain just lit up. I was like, holy shit. Error, trigger flush draw. No price.
Flipped around here so far. Jordan, who's been pretty active with the raises pre-flop 7-4 here. He's going to make it 25 to go. Kyle's got a mess in front of him. He's got to scan his cards. He's going to get out of the way with Jack 3. Over to Aaron. Ace Jack. Does make the call. Rick wants to play as well.
Well, he does trim the field down a little bit.
You're coming back Saturday.
Check now over to Jordan again. He raised pre-flop. He's got 7-4 of clubs. No help on the flop. And he's going to bet 40.
You know what Magic the Gathering is? Card game.
And Aaron, not a believer here,
Some store by my house.
making the call.
I'm like, I wish it just.
Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you what it was. I was
Yeah,
like,
you didn't tell me what it was.
I was like, if you don't know what Magic Gathering is, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like,
Turns a 3. Now giving Jordan a little hope, but let's see if his aggression is
yeah, it's super weird.
enough to win
Draft
this.
that, like a card game tournament.
Aaron did check it over to him, so he's giving him the reins if he wants to continue.
If they did it at noon, I could have done that first trial to come over here.
There's a bet that seems, that's what I was thinking, 65, 80, okay.
What's your most valuable
Could be.
card?
Puts too big of a bet out there, it seems suspicious, but it's like, how
So,
much does Aaron
there's this
really want to stick
Final
around?
Fantasy, you know what Final Fantasy is?
And Aaron
There's
sensing
this
some
crossover
weakness here. He's
set,
going to make the call.
Yeah.
and,
Now this is where Aaron can't give up here
went
on
to a
the.
tournament where top 128, there was like a 500
On the
there's
river.
500 person tournament.
If he's going to take a
on
stab, it's got to be
Saturday.
now. He can't check it over to him because now
If you got top
Aaron
128,
could have
you got a
represented the
foil
king there.
of this like special like rare Final Fantasy card that the only way you could win it was that tournament.
And Jordan doesn't realize that his four is
So
his
I-
best.
and I
He thinks he's trying to
top
buy it here if he
both
puts
Yes.
out a bet.
Two of them, they're both worth 4 to 8K each.
Oh,
Thinks he might be trying to push off a weak
There's
king,
only one
possibly.
Distance in the whole world.
No, there's like 1,000 in existence because there's like
King
there was like
9,
3 tournaments
King 8.
all going on the same weekend, and so there's 256 given out each.
There's no
tournament.
way he thinks his pair of fours here is best.
And yeah, it's not even a good magic card.
All in.
It's got apparently like a female.
And Aaron he's definitely picking up on weakness. However,
Yeah.
that weakness just got there.
People like her or something, and they pay a lot of money for her. And,
Do you watch Japanese anime?
not often. I've watched a couple things.
You watch Death Note?
Yeah, that's one of the few I've watched. Yeah.
The what's the female on there? Her name?
I don't remember.
Like,
Aaron really in the tank on this.
Yes.
He's not convinced whatsoever.
Her personality is incredibly attractive. It's like you want that to be your girlfriend.
Right. That's what it is. It's called like a waifu or something. And that's what apparently the card I have is a waifu. So people, I don't know, get her and do something nasty in the bathroom.
Makes the
Like,
call.
Wow.
It's going to be sick because the read was right the entire hand
Yes.
until the river.
Yes, the read was right. And Jordan reaching for chips out of his pocket thinking, I've got to re-up here. But that was a hand that took Jordan from the red into the green. And in fact, unfortunately for Aaron, digging a deeper hole. We are the reserve in Toledo, Ohio. This is the regular Joe Poker Show.
Yeah.
Cumulative winnings during our dealer change. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. The next live stream will be this Thursday.
Michigan, I just like
No-NIT Thursday. That's a 2-5, $200 to $1,000 buy-in. We've got a great lineup already.
Yeah,
for you.
And movie stuff. But anime.
And then this
I like that they
Saturday.
added in English stuff, but not every anime
People
stuff.
ask for it all the time. The 100K in a day. Doors open 11 a.m.
You guys go
Cards
on
in the air at noon. $400 buy-in, 30-minute levels.
Oh,
Late entry until the start of level 9. So a good 4 hours to get over here on Saturday and get into that tournament.
I knew he was, but he caught.
And it is a trophied event.
You know, we talk about all the things going on at the reserve, and I made this comment to Jim last week that the calendar is almost running out of days to try to stuff
Yeah.
events in. You know, people are always, when we do have the 100K in a day, they say, I thought this was supposed to be once a month. And it's, you know, we had the PKO.
Yes.
Sometimes the calendar is just stuffed with little series that we have going on. But it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. It just means that there's always something constantly going on. Whether it's a cash game, whether it's a Saturday night sit and go, daily tournaments, the 100K in the day this weekend.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Something got screwed up the last hand.
Brian,
He definitely paid the price by being on the hand. So.
Yeah.
Except once.
Otherwise, there's no post button. There's no way to track this. And it's just happening.
Yeah. 20. Take us $3, make them the blind, and
Absolutely. And we always had it to where if you're not at your seat, your line hits you, you gotta pay.
Alex with Ace King, he's going to raise it to 20. Big Slick, he's going to take a stand here. He's got King 9. He's going to put all of his chips in. He's got 110. Buddha's going to fold.
I don't think they've updated the software. I don't think they've by the button option.
This is the first I heard of it.
Yeah.
We've always done it that way. We've always taken them all.
Yeah, I don't blame Alex for shaking his head. It's been a tough night so far. He's got all in, and now he looks down at Ace King.
He's going to get rid of it.
Clubs are king.
King.
The clubs are king.
Rick asking for clubs or a king.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
geez, did he get both of them? Unbelievable.
Jordan, or Alex, is paying close attention to this
Wow.
and realizes now, look at him, he misses.
You have ace king?
Threw away the winning hand with the ace-king offsuit.
I figured he had a big pair.
This game is brutal.
Yeah. And jamming, I thought I might have
Absolute
drawn.
brutality. Huge double up there for Rick. He's back in the game.
Kings, so theoretically
Oh,
works.
good.
I wanted to call, but like we said earlier, after
I had a weird,
Two kings on the safe side. Two outs and he hit them both.
He said king or club, and they both came with us.
Rick, your first way it is.
Alex got to be a little frustrated there after
Yes.
losing his initial buy-in. That would have been a great recovery. Man, I love action, and
Yeah.
I'm getting that from Jordan. A 3-bet here to 80 after Buddha raises it to 25.
Put their hands together, you got quite a draw for a straight flush. Queen 10 of spades going up against 8-7 of spades. Pre-flop aggressor with the best of it. Top pair. Rainbow board.
You said it earlier, Jordan's one that he stays consistent. He could have doubled up that hand against Aaron and kind of just backed off, but here he is.
I had an interesting one at the tournament.
Staying active.
Raising with crap.
I mean, if he shows you 1-7, you know he's got a second 7.
No. He had a deuce.
He didn't have ace 7. I mean, he might have had.
It's 7 deuce, it's not too bad.
I know, there's a 7 that's better than ace 7 though.
Oh, really?
No way.
I feel like there's 2 7s that are better than ace 7.
Man, I don't trust you guys to play out here. Yeah, at the tournament, I had king queen suited. I raised for like 2.5 bigs, which is like 10K. And then the guy on my left
KB's going to bump it up.
accidentally
20.
fold king deuce suited face up. So I know one of the kings is gone.
Fold it over to Alex
Guy-
with 3s.
The big blind jams, and I'm like pretty sure he, like the guy has like a pair or something marginal, but I fold because the king is whatever. I mean, I don't see a flop, but it's just like interesting because I definitely would snap call. It's like his like
Yeah,
big blind.
it's rare that it matters when a card gets exposed, but in that case it did.
Well, like theoretically only one of my outs is gone, but if anybody else has a king, then that's 2 of them gone. And it's like, so I fold it, but it's arguable that if I was gonna call normally, there's only one king that I saw that maybe I should have called.
Interesting hand here happening.
Yeah, let's see if this slows
Your out's gone anyway.
You listen to
KB down, and it does after Alex made that call on a free card.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, they're playing with a high card, and Kyle's got
Value the fact that one of the cards.
ace high.
Got the weight out of the queen. And I'm always saying to myself, there's 3 others. Hell.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the times this is just a check back.
Two other
Well, in
ones.
your case, too. But a lot of times.
You're only getting called by something that beats you.
And part of it, like, oh, you're blocking the ace queen, you know. There's 3 other queens. You can have ace queen. The card, like, completely.
Well, there's not.
There's no way.
There's only cuss of face right now.
You're right, counterfeit.
Okay, there's a queen on the board,
No.
and you have a,
Well,
Let's say you got ace
my
queen.
bet
Yeah.
right there wasn't gonna get
There's no
value
queen
from
on the board.
anything, and I don't think.
Oh, you're talking about someone having queens?
Bar will say,
Yeah, it cuts the frequency in
You're
half.
blocking the queen.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
He only has one of them accounted for.
The
There's
real
three
question-
other ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it cuts the number in half of queens.
By 25%.
the real
In
question
half.
is,
No, in half.
Oh, there's four of them. You
There's
only have one.
there's 6 combos of queens. You have one, there's 3 combos of queens.
True.
So it's in comparison to something
not
else.
pocket queens. We're talking.
Okay,
ace queen.
then,
Ace-
oh, I don't understand the point of him having a queen if there's no queen on the board. That's what confused me. I don't know what you were talking about then.
I mean, the real question is, like,
We'll take this off.
heuristically, if you would normally call, but how does the card of your, that you need to hit affect you calling now?
Aaron,
Like,
he's
it's only one of them, like you're saying.
pretty short
You
stacked. He
normally
has ace
call,
queen.
so
He's gonna
you'll
raise
call.
it to 20.
That's amazing.
Bart would disagree with that. I would agree, because there's two.
Alex calls
You would
it when
agree
he's
that
got
you should
king,
still
queen of
keep
diamonds. They are gonna go
Not let
heads
you
up.
keep one of the cards, yeah, big time. But afterwards, I kind of regret it, because he showed pocket threes or something, I knew he was on some sort of card hand like that.
But you had to hit the beat.
Yeah, I would have, but I had like 200K, he was jamming for 40K, you know, so it's like, I feel like you wanna flip when it's not, when you can survive if you lose, right? You're gonna have to flip, might as well be while you're.
Flop goes check, check.
Well, you've got-
Turn. Aaron checks. Now Alex.
Right.
He's gonna apply some pressure at bet 30. He knows. Easy there, buddy.
Respect your boundaries there.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't suited, then I probably would've been like, yeah.
A lot of times. nobody
Yeah, Aaron's just gonna
complains.
get it in here with some
So much
overcards.
money in the pot. I know it's unlikely.
And it's kind of a weird amount here. It could be just
Yeah.
enough to get Alex to fold.
Right, no.
And I'll go ahead and call. And my wife goes to the roof. She gets so mad at me for doing it. She's like, who gives a shit what the pot's laying in? If
Well-
you know you're behind, just fold the hand.
Well, the thing is, it's like, it sends a message to the person not to 3-bet you in the first place, too. Like, that's like one of the main things, if you let somebody 3-bet you once, then they're gonna keep trying it, right? You wanna say, like, don't try
Take a
to
stand. You take a stand.
like,
You gotta defend yourself. Like the same with Rick. He tried that shit again. He is never gonna be able to bluff me
Ace
again.
queen or something.
Let's try it, Rick.
Well, you opened the gate, you said right at the beginning of the game.
I was joking. This is humor. I wasn't serious.
Well, I take everything you say.
Coming back. Well, you should. You should disregard everything I say in the poker.
Okay. You sure so should,
Yeah, I'm on your side.
Thank you.
I kinda do like no bomb pot, to be honest. It's like,
double straddle.
it's like so awkward, because you don't wanna be the guy that's saying no every
They
time.
waste so much time.
So you play it,
I just fold. Unless I flop quads on both boards, I fold.
the only good part about him is it gives me permission to be a nit, because it's like, oh, I paid the tax by playing the bomb pot, so now I can be a nit without you guys hounding me about it, you know? It's like the only thing.
I get that shit all the time. People complain that. Tell them, look, you're supposed to play games.
I like tournaments, because I don't have to feel any obligation or feel bad about how I play, right? If I'm an idiot, you just take advantage.
Let's see if Jordan continues this path of aggression. No, he's just gonna call.
Same thing with nine tens do that.
I'll go to the live stream.
Over to KB, who started this off with a straddle. He's going to raise it to 85. I like this play. Now Aaron has to decide if this is where he wants to put the rest of his chips in. He's got 134 behind. He's got pocket fives.
Right, yeah.
So it works. It works. You get paid if you get the money.
He is going to put all of his chips in, all in now over to Kyle.
Like right over the 15, I was like, I guess that's not the right price.
Kyle's going to get out of the way.
It didn't come yet, but I'm not sure what the right price to set mine is here.
130, 145.
35.
You're under the gun. You need at
145.
least 5.
44. 144.
No, I was undergun plus 2. Undergun. Oh.
KB makes the call.
Well, like, when are you calling five big blinds?
I'll run it
Undergun
twice.
plus 2.
With deuces?
Yeah, but I'm gonna play a little longer, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So like
it's gonna be
5 and 6 is
okay,
below.
5 on the first
Probably
board.
2-to-1
Right
favorite
window.
here with the
And
fives,
second
and
board is
they were discussing running it more than once, twice. There it is. They are going to run it twice.
People are calling 5 bigs under the guns.
I can't.
So far, 5's good. Still,
But a lot of it has to do with. what's the last
and a
one?
little.
You bet behind.
I think he wants that on the next flop, not this one, given the way that the next board.
Wouldn't see that.
Yeah,
It's because
and there it is.
Passive weak table, nobody's just free betting.
Still good.
You just
Oh,
flat.
still good.
You don't have to worry about anybody.
Oh.
There it is.
And over. You can set my hand. Deuces.
I just wanted what was in the middle. That's all I wanted.
I folded.
While that gets chopped up, we'll get another quick look at 100K in a day, Saturday, June 6th. This Saturday already, 12 noon, doors open at 11 a.m. This is a $400 buy-in, $50,000 starting stack, 30-minute levels. Late entry until the start of level 9. My money is on a
Should have offered to
great
run the river
hot dog
twice on the second
burger truck here that day. I think Jess and her husband Steve will be here. I don't know that. I'm just betting on it. And man, they make some good stuff.
1 or 3. 1 or 3.
And now we have our eating area arranged a little bit differently, closer to the door. But this will be a great turnout, and why spend the 400 if you can Thursday get there via a $50 satellite? That's this Thursday at 6 p.m.
A lot of times they're like, you can run it 3? I've never seen
A
that
seat
before.
for every $400 in the prize pool on Thursday.
Yeah, great value. Take a shot at 100K prize pool for $50.
Yeah.
Again, that's this Thursday night.
Yeah, because 3 kind of defeats the purpose of running it twice.
Well, you get closer to true equity.
Sorry, we don't get.
You know what I mean?
If you went off and put like 57 shots in there, it wants spread over like even 100.
Oh, yeah.
My thing is, it's 250 or less.
Oh, check that, folks. I got
You
corrected.
gotta think of it like this.
It's a
There was a way to run it
$40,000 starting stack.
And you flopped 33%.
Not 50,
equity,
excuse me.
You would win 33% of the hand.
You go to the reservepoker.com,
So the more
You will
times you
see
run it,
that,
the closer
exactly,
you get.
but yeah.
correct
The closer you
graphic.
get to
And the
true
reservepoker.com is
equity,
always
the more times.
the best place to go and check out all of our events.
One more.
Open 7 days a week.
So wait, was I bluffing there? Or
We're
was
going 4 players to the flop.
Again, with 30-minute levels, still a lot of play there on
Oh,
that 100K.
Bluffing the best hand.
I didn't see the hand. So
I
didn't run my mouth. Yeah, that's a good question, Jordan. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, it's like literally where your profit comes from.
It's easier to justify in this because there's no rake. But when there's rake, it's like you might as well just run it one. Because chopping is not well, or 3
Well,
times.
especially when they rake you twice for running it twice. Someplace they do.
Yeah, and they do it quietly. You don't even understand what's happening. I've gone all the way around.
Action
Like, I
hand
used to
here,
only
don't
run it
pocket
once.
kings.
No,
Jordan does have ace-9, did
yeah,
flop
I didn't like
top
running
pair of
twice.
aces.
I think I
On
went
at
from wanting to
75
run
now
once to
over
running around 3
Jordan.
times, and I came around and wanted to.
Is he worried about his
You
kicker?
ever jump up to really high stakes if you're not comfortable with, you're gonna wanna run it twice.
Yeah. that makes sense.
Makes a call of 75.
really
We're going to
matters.
see a river.
That too, like somebody There was like a time when somebody was all in for 60 and I
Two
called
pair
them
for
and they
Jordan.
wanted
That's going to
buy
relax
something.
him a bit
Not
more.
for that, no.
Right, not enough money.
Not enough money in the pot.
He is first to act. Looks like he's going to bet 80.
What time you say it was? It was not
That's
6 9
twice.
right now?
It won't be a third time.
10 to 9.
Oh, it's close to like.
Don's
10.
going to let it go.
I'll know your bluff. What if you let it blow?
Let's go for 10, 4 hours straight up. Or
Good
go
bet.
10 or what?
And Jordan stacking up chips.
What time does this thing end?
It is at 10 o'clock. We're paid up till 10:30. So after the stream is over at
Yeah, it's
10,
30
we can
minutes.
still play until 10:30.
Then we can do a bonfire. We can do a
Without,
bonfire.
without having to pay. After that, you can keep playing, but it's a nickel every half hour. After that.
Only a nickel?
$5 means a nickel. How old are you, Rick?
I didn't know that it meant
I'm old
$5
enough
either.
that a nickel used to mean a lot of money.
I don't think I did.
You didn't know a nickel meant $5?
I mean, not in the context you said it.
Oh my God.
It's like a free bottle.
We got here 6 players in this flop. 8, 3, 4. Don's gonna flop 2 pair here. 8s and 3s. Slick Rick. He's also got a pair of 8s. Sean with a weird gut shot, but he's gonna get out of the way. Jordan and KB both fold now over to Aaron, who's got deuces.
All right. It's funny, one of the first times I played, we had 4 people, and the dealer was like, "You guys want to play 4-handed?" So I was thinking 4-hand like tennis, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. And the guy
Rick picking up a flush draw.
was like, "Yes, you do. Shut
And
up." And I was like,
open-ended.
"In a casino, I'm very
Don's
new."
pair still
Yes, you
bet.
do.
She's
Shut
gonna
up.
bet 20. Rick does
4
find the
people, you
call.
idiot. Come on, stop trolling.
He
I
had the
wasn't
world
trolling.
coming his way and missed
I
it
think he was
all.
mad because I bad beat him. I was like beating him like.
Go
I don't know
check,
what
check.
I was doing. Yeah, it came right on the turn.
One of the first times I played poker at a casino, I sat down next to this lady. And she starts telling me about the bad beat she got. And I didn't know
One
any
spade,
of
one
her.
Yeah, he wants
I
to.
just
spade,
know
one spade. I think 6 of spades, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 o'clock, 6 of spades.
Using all this lingo, and I'm like, holy shit, this is actually in a different language. I just said it.
The closest spade looks
Like,
that'll
I
look
got
the
no
same to
idea.
me from this far, right?
The dealer kept saying, heads up, you know, announcing heads up. I'm thinking that he's wanting everybody to look. I'm like, why does he give a shit if I'm looking or not? I didn't know any of the terminology. I'd played poker before, but only poker.
Call 3. Call 3.
Right.
Raise it. Order. Break, spread your cards. I'm the raise 6.
There's a 3-bet now from Sean with pocket kings.
Yeah, quickly too. Buddha raised at 25 and almost a mid click here from Sean. He makes it 60. Buddha's probably just gonna fold.
Reluctant call, probably ahead.
Well, you
Well-
heard him. He said reluctant call.
I was just about to say Sean is not one of those players that gets out of line very often.
This is going to be a check bet fold pretty quickly. Yep.
I wasn't sure if I should try trapping you or.
I had an ace. I put you on queens.
I was hoping that you
I
had.
figured the ace would work. No, I had queens.
That's what I was hoping of.
I'm trying to hit an ace on you. Put you on a big pair like that.
I was like, try flat. I don't think you're gonna tell him to try anyways. I might as well just raise.
Right.
C-bet was the thing. I didn't know what a C-bet was for the longest
Oh, yeah,
time.
right.
Aaron's going to raise it up
I don't think
15.
it
He's
was-
got
I like
queen,
paid
jack
for
of
master
clubs.
classes, so I could watch the jam.
Alex
I
makes the
think about
call with
how much
9-8
the
over the
sandwiches
blue
do.
who folds.
Yeah, that's why I
Sean's
wanted to
getting
see
out of the
what
way.
it actually was. I didn't know what the button was,
Jordan's getting bored, so he's going to call.
or at least I didn't know, like, the button.
KB
why
on the
was
button. He
like
wants to
this.
call as well. So 4 players in this flop.
What's the difference between a 3-bet and a 4-bet?
Oh, they're not fit.
Alright, so
Aaron,
if
2
somebody
pair.
raises trade flop,
He's going to check it.
somebody else re-raises. Is the re-raise a 3-bet or a 4-bet? That was confusing to me.
KB, bottom pair in position. He might feel like that's
Yeah,
worthy
I
of
tried to
bet, but he
explain,
lets it
like,
go.
The odds thing, it's like bet over bet plus pot.
Oh,
Now-
full Monty here for Aaron.
Yes.
Desperately needed it. See if he could get anybody to take a stab at it.
Jordan might just out of what the heck kind of bet, and he does.
Yeah, it's a 20 piece and a call from Kyle, and you're Aaron. You got to wonder. Let's take a peek back.
I think there's a lot of tournaments.
I've got all the
which I
queens and
didn't know
jacks. What's going on?
How I would all my money is raising-
Just call, love it.
raising free
Yes.
and then feeling like I have to raise flop because it's like theoretically a good flop for me to see bet
What
on,
he
and then I
needs
would
here
pay 3-bet
is
on the
a
offset
king
of
or a
it, so
3 to get paid.
check that.
Not going to get it.
Of course.
A lot of guys will 3-bet you in that spot. Just totally to see.
Yeah, this is the only way you're going to get value. You can't rely on.
I fold, but I think I was ahead of you.
KB says, I think I was ahead of you. Well, he's going to rewatch this tomorrow.
If somebody raises you,
But that's exactly what what Aaron wanted him to think by putting that all out there, making it look like I missed the flush draw, I missed everything. So I'm just going to bet big so I can take this down against the guy
I think
with
one of the most frustrating parts.
the
of
biggest chip
tournaments for
stack
me
at
is,
the
like,
table. So the
putting
move
in
was the
that
right
bet,
move,
like, with ace
I
king
think.
or whatever that says there should be very few hands that call me here, and just getting called by pocket sixes anyways for their tournament life, or for basically 9/10 of their stack, which is basically their tournament life. It's like, yo. Sometimes playing against people that are.
it's harder to play against bad players. It's ironic. It's paradoxical.
Is that a call or a straddle? That's a straddle.
It's easier to put somebody in the hand.
Straddle.
Yeah.
Rick's all-
That's what the thing about the
Got a
MSTP,
straddle
I
for
think
$5
better there sometimes just because like two big
From
blinds
Alex.
work. It doesn't work anywhere else.
Slick Rick, pocket
Two
nines.
big
He's going to go
blinds
all in
and
here over to
MSTP,
Jordan. He's
people
got
wanna
ace
conserve their
10.
stack and wait for a better spot. So we'll
He
just
doesn't want to
get
dance
called.
this hand.
It's impossible to.
Oh, and now Aaron,
If you bet more
pocket
than
nines. Rick's going to be sick.
Yeah, Aaron on a bit of a run good here, and he needs it.
You can have a weak hand or a strong hand.
Of course, Rick does too.
You know, a weak hand or a really strong hand.
Yeah, both these players desperately needing a double
Well,
up.
in the later levels, when the blinds are big, that's what you do.
That's your stack. Go ahead and roll.
Give me a 9 up there.
When you said
Rick, you gotta say please.
Yeah, please usually works.
Please.
20 times with that.
Cards don't matter.
9. Ooh.
There's a jack, and it looks like Rick's going to call it a night.
Yes, I think so.
Always a treat at the table.
Go on, Rick.
Really enjoy him at the table, dealing to him, listening to the deck squeak. It's just
Yeah, didn't
Fun.
squeak enough tonight.
yeah. Aside from the early on,
Right.
couldn't really get it going. I think the first orbit he won a pretty big pot, but after that just couldn't really get things rolling.
Getting,
Don't forget your phone, Rick.
it's like the inverse problem. It's like if you have aces, then no one else has a hand to call.
Quite often with this crowd on Tuesday nights, they continue to play on past our broadcast time. And there are 2 seats open right now if you are in the area and would like to jump into the game.
$6 in a pot.
The best thing to do if you're not in the building is to call the cage and to make sure that you get yourself on the list. We do have a tournament going on that
Like I said, I
is
folded a 9 when I didn't.
just past the
And
point
then
of
when it
late
shows
entry.
up, it's like, feels like it's that
So there
much
would be
crazier.
players starting to knock out from that tournament that quite possibly would come in to join, grab a seat here.
Nah,
This
that'd
is
be
a
good.
1-3 game.
Yeah, that would be so good if I was like, oh, should I also fold the pocket 9s?
Aaron pretty active last 3 hands. He's got ace 5 of hearts. He's gonna raise it to 20. Dawn.
So every time.
She's got a big hand. Ace king makes a call. Alex with the 3-bet with pocket 8s. Now
At the
50 to
MSPT or
go.
something, I had pocket 7s, like, well, he could be doing this.
It's gonna be
some
back
stupid
over to
ace six
Aaron.
again, So I guess I'm all in. And he like hands it hot, and like, ah.
And we saw a check raise from Dawn earlier. Is this a call raise situation with the ace king?
Oh,
And indeed it is.
She's gonna put it all in.
Put it all in.
Oh, it's what they say, a classic flip.
Yes.
Dawn's been
Yeah,
pretty
what do you mean?
quiet here lately. Alex,
I folded an
he's due for a big
Oh,
hand.
well, no, he's got a spade, bro. He's got a strike.
Did we smack you?
I folded ace
We just
king.
talked about that.
Good job, Dawn.
King, Jordan. I folded ace
Somebody
king.
yelled out I folded an ace. I think I knew who it was.
But I
She says,
folded
I'm
an
gonna
eight
smack
too.
you.
Right there.
That's one of those unwritten rules of
Yeah,
etiquette.
yep.
All right.
That's
4 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 4 diamonds.
gonna all but seal it. Now remember, Aaron folded ace
He was dead on the
5 of hearts, I believe. Would have hit a flush.
Oh, I would have won. I folded my
4-5, 4-5. 4-5.
Dealer change. Cumulative winnings. We are the reserve in Toledo, Ohio, our regular Joe Poker Show. And it is time for the Power Hour. If you're new to the reserve watching our live streams, the last hour, we call it the Power Hour. This is when you see those folks down there at the bottom in the red, realizing they've got an hour at least of this part of the game. That typically what we see is the bet sizing increases and the ranges open up, and that's why we call it the Power Hour. But I'd say, Brian, it's been a pretty strong game so far.
That one's max by 1,000.
We saw, you know, it seemed like a lull in the middle where a lot of folding going on after C-bets. But we have seen, definitely seen some action here tonight.
Yeah, it seems about every 2 hands somebody's at risk for all their chips. One player I certainly want to keep an eye on is Aaron. He's definitely aggressive enough. Try to chase down his first bullet if he can. Alex, who just doubled up, he's also in for 2 bullets, so he's going to be a player to keep an eye on as well. 2 pair here for KB.
Oh, look at this. The case queen comes up.
Top for Sean.
20.
What's the minimum today? 100 minimum?
I think so.
This is where Kyle doesn't want to put a call. He knows there's some outs out there for
Yes.
draws, so he's going to click it up. He's going to make it 60 to go here. Now, he also would do this with a flush draw, I believe, so.
Right.
Yeah, Alex just doubled up. No reason to give any of those back. Sean, top pair. And now he's going to put in a 3-bet to 150.
all of it.
Sean's been solid all night. Does he want to give it away with just top pair and an ace?
Call.
Oh wow, Sean is gonna make the call.
He's going to make the call.
He's
and
got 3 outs and 3 outs only.
I'm cool with twice.
5 times? Quite good. Oh, no, twice. Alright, so let me just get that.
They have agreed to run it twice.
Yeah, and just one of those. Yeah. No, just need one of those. One. Okay. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 36.
Runner cards could get Sean there. You've got possibility of a king 10 coming or runner spades. But right now, naturally, looking for one of 3 aces that remain. That's a brick. And they are going to run it twice. Eddie pulls it back. Oh, and there's the ace.
Ooh.
And they're going to chop that up. Is that the second time these two have done that? Maybe. I don't know. They
First
chopped a pot, but not because of running it twice.
It was
earlier.
first with Aaron.
Okay.
KB and Aaron chopped the pot.
You're happy to chop that over there.
Hell yeah, he's happy. Oh, yeah. No, of course.
Still time for folks to go in there and give us that thumbs up.
That wasn't.
We're pretty
The
close
thing
to
is, it's like,
50,
I
but
felt
I
like
know
it
you
could
can
only
get
be
us to
Jackson,
60,
because every other hand
65.
we
Help us out. We
either-
greatly appreciate it. You
Like,
don't have to
I thought I
like
was
us to
gonna
give us a
say, there's
thumbs
too many
up.
things I was flipping.
Completely free to do.
Just
Just do it out of the kindness of your own heart.
Absolutely.
You're less than 20%.
He has the ace of spades. You can't put me on the nut flip.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I actually didn't look at my hand and see the ace. Like, I didn't look too closely at the ace, so I thought
He
you
could have come running spades,
15.
which is a 1 out of 23 shot.
KB's gonna start things off. He's got 8-7 of
Slide.
diamonds, raises to
Slide.
15.
You should have run it 20.
Fold it over to Alex, who's also gonna fold now.
Did Buddha just make that number up?
I think he
Get
Yeah.
another
just
guy.
1 in 23.
Yeah,
1 in 100.
I don't know where he's
I don't
getting
know what
these
it
stats.
You know, you make it, if you say something with enough confidence.
Yep.
Just as
Our booty does call this hand. Jordan also calls, so 3 players to this flop.
Check. 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 Big finger check. Check.
Buddha with the best of it right now because of his kicker. The ace, if they've been checking this all around.
Check.
Just not enough out there to chase it. Or is there? Yeah, why not?
40 bet from
You're in
Kyle.
position.
It's gonna be good enough.
But I mean, I didn't know it would win.
You know, the third.
We can buy one real quick.
Yeah.
That's what I was told when I was being taught to deal PLO.
I'm always twice.
Oh yeah, just commit to a number.
If you think you're close enough, just commit to a number. Don't say it with the Jeopardy question mark behind it.
I do. Twice is my favorite has become my
Say it
favorite.
like you mean it.
As long as I'm not casino.
It's probably going to be good.
Brother, 6 or an 8.
Yeah, you were very close. Way closer to me. I can't.
We got a $5 button straddle. Sean's gonna be first to act.
Quarter.
With pocket kings, just decides to call. Jordan's gonna raise it to 25. He's got ace queen. KB, the fish, quick call behind that with pocket threes.
125.
There's the 3-bet.
Quick raise, a 125. Jordan gets out of the way. These two go at it again. KB with just threes. He's going to let this go.
He's really good. I was like, let me try and play this tricky.
Show the block.
Now Kyle's gonna be on negative.
Mad till right now. What the fuck, Eddie, bro? Run me clean on the second board, bro. Oh my
You should
god.
have 3 times.
Probably would have been another ace. Oh.
Can't think like that.
I'm not upset about it at all. A lot of poker we play. If anything, I'm more upset about the fucking flush. Right. I'm over. I'm just saying, I left so much meat on the board. He didn't see the flush on the board.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
He
that
didn't see the flush.
You didn't know that he didn't see it.
I'm just, no.
Well, if you'd have bet the under and how long they were going to talk about that
I went out
hand,
for $20.
Yeah.
$20 and.
you'd have been off.
Bro.
Talking about a hand early, ladies and gentlemen, between Buddha and KB the fish.
I know.
I'm not going to fall into the trap of
Oh my
talking about it
God.
again. 2 pair here from
9 or
Jordan.
6? You want a 9 or 6?
I wanna.
Give me 9 or 6? You were dead in it.
Oh my God.
I was
They
gonna startle
decided
you.
to kick in,
The river.
the nine.
You were in the 9. I was
Out.
gonna startle you.
The alternative to chopping.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Me too.
You're trying to do that for me last week, too.
Yeah, I don't
At least 3 times.
Yeah.
I should have known better. I should have known that if I 9K. You know, not to get too excited.
Yeah, you used like an 8 or something. I think there was a straight up out there somewhere. There was,
Dead
like, some kind of
on the
straight.
turn.
Really? Oh, it was on the river that it was like.
No.
You just put it out there.
Yeah, it was like a 7. It's like a 7 on the river,
You'll make it.
which means you could hit like an 8. It's like a gut shot.
I mean, if you
'Cause
run
it's a
out 3
5
rivers,
Right.
No, I forgot how it went out. I just grabbed the order.
Jack 3, 10,
Oh.
5
Yeah.
on the turn. I was dead. No
Alex pocket sixes. He's getting out some
15.
raising chips. Like a 15 to go now over the Buddha. Ace king off. He's gonna get out some raisin chips.
35. Oh. Oh.
Here we go, heads up. We saw one of the 6s go in the muck.
Popcorn.
Check.
But they are still in the lead here. Check, check, free card.
6s still look pretty good on this board.
20. Oh.
Yeah, that's a small enough bet where I think Buddha
Yeah.
has to make the call.
Quarter.
Hit that flush?
Let's hear it.
What?
Oh.
So it'll pop there for Alex.
Thank you.
Like 6-1.
I tell you, it does seem strange to see Buddha play without a chip stack without a Buddha on top of it.
Yeah,
That's it.
And we had a full moon the other night. I'm going to drive pretty defensively tonight going home. It just doesn't feel right without
Yeah,
that Buddha.
we'll have to
there.
ask him what's going on. He
Yeah.
mentioned he was on the phone.
Well, no, why would you tip?
That was a total. Not what I had.
Oh.
No, I put $20 the first time. But I said 30 the second.
I know, sure.
That was the one you shouldn't. I should have used one that time. So.
Usually when I leave the house and I think I'm
Ah, you
forgetting
did that?
something,
Right,
I
you probably
am.
got a second call. No book.
I just don't remember what it was that I forgot. Get in the car and say to myself, why didn't I just stand there another 30 seconds?
Oh, that was a mini bad beat. You shouldn't have tipped there.
So, I like both of you guys. I want both of you to win.
Oh, you tipped it because you saved
There you go.
Wasn't the guy big yesterday too? 30.
There's the Jordan we know.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet the last couple of hands, so now he wants to mix it up. 30 to go with a king 6 off. KB makes the call.
Well, yeah, those kind of hands between me and Kyle are the reason I'm not a good cash player. It's like, I'm supposed to be able to weigh that down, but it's like, I've already put 150 out. I'm like, I feel like he could have a flush draw or a straight draw.
Jordan's gonna check. He does have a gut shot.
In the tournament, you never have.
55.
If you got a good hand, you do something. If the guy's got to beat. But in the cash,
Kyle wants to be aggressive. He's gonna bet
you gotta be able to
55.
lay down a big hand. Can't be constantly paying people off.
Right, I did go through the motions at least. I was like, I feel like the only hand that he could realistically have here is just Queen Jack.
When you read it right,
I was-
did you call it?
No, well, that, I called because I was like, there's only one card I feel like it's in range here because I feel like queens or jacks would have raised me. And maybe pocket kings would have been in there. It's really only because he had a queen jack, because queen 2 or jack 2, I'm not.
We made the same thing.
I put him on.
Queen king.
I put him on one with draws. Like there's a lot of draws on it. It's like there's an open ender and there's a flush draw. So I put him on one of those hands. I actually didn't think about the fact that I had the ace of spades. Like I didn't even consider that in part of my math about putting him on a flush draw.
Spade flush already.
3 hands I have right there, bro. 7 deuces, 10 spades, 10 9 of spades.
Alex with ace 5, he's gonna call the $3. Booty's gonna fold. Sean's getting out of there, and Jordan's probably gonna raise.
15.
15 to go.
No, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, there's no
No,
single hand.
I thought I was flipping, but I thought there was a good chance I was flipping. I wasn't playing it, like thinking I was shooting.
See if we got a 3-bet here. Pocket 7s from Aaron, and he is definitely looking to climb out of a little bit of a hole here.
I would have thought.
I like Dawn's hand.
Why would you camp here? Why not?
And Alex
Exactly.
going to protect his straddle.
I
He
mean,
does.
I'm not
He
doing that. I'm not.
never jams with the nuts.
I'm not doing that.
Dawn
most
has the
of
best
time.
of it with middle pair.
Check. Once in a while.
You gotta mix it up.
Against the fish that Buddha convinced to come here.
Check.
You have to.
Check around.
Like if I flat
The board pairs.
that turn was a 6.
Yeah,
Nice bet here from Dawn. I like this.
Out there.
Sucking out part of the game.
With her table image,
Getting rewarded for
that's a
doing
bet
wrong
that
thing
kind of
at
represents the
home.
king.
I got reward for doing
She
wrong
knows
thing.
that if she gets a call or a raise, she's getting all the information she needs. So I like that play from Dawn.
Maybe for more letters. I mean, plus if I know the player.
I'm never rolling.
Jeff Leaps, a loyal
I
follower
told the Kings to $120
of the
raise.
live stream,
This guy
and a very good question. Do most of these people playing know each other very well? So we have quite a mix here tonight.
I've played
We've got a brand new player in Dawn on the live stream. Alex has not been here for quite some time. Aaron, relatively new. This is only Kyle B's second or third time here on the live stream. Probably the players that have had the most interaction would be Buddha, Jordan, and KB. 3 players going to the flop, and top here for Alex. But Jeff, some nights there's, you know, a lot of familiar faces, and the players have logged, 90% of the players have logged a lot of hours of poker play against each other. With that comes history. And certain hands bring back memories, and they're might get a little sticky against a certain opponent, because the last time they had that hand, they got burned, but this time they want to make it good.
Yeah, especially with the hands being recorded and being able to go back and see what your opponent had, seeing if they were just kind of making a move. Nothing changing this hand. We got a raise from Jordan. He's going to bump it up to 15. He's got ace-5 off. Don's going to find a call with 6-3 of diamonds, fold it over to Buddha with 10-3. He's going to get out of the way.
Yeah, wifey's got to go home.
Got a big boss.
Yeah, I don't understand.
She lets me play poker 7 days a week.
Heads up to the flop, 7-3 jack. All clubs, neither player holding a club.
When she goes to sleep. If I interrupt her sleep, it causes
Check, check. This is probably one of the few players at the table where Jordan's going to be probably pretty passive. You know, a little bit more timid. He does bet 10, but that is the weaker end of the bets that he does make. Checks over to yeah, he's quickly going to fold.
Yes. Don's played the last couple out hands like it's the power hour.
Got to check for.
When you're driving like a lunatic to get in here with?
What's up?
When you're driving like a lunatic to get in here and park again?
Yep.
Fire sure how.
Oh yeah, you were the one in the Jeep behind me?
Thursday, just to name a few,
That's up, yeah.
we've got MGM Bob, we've got
Well, I know,
Ninja,
and
we've
then
got
he- then he's saying
Shimmy,
this part's fine. He goes, that one.
we've
And
got
goes on
Concrete
another road.
Dave, and Dr.
Whenever
Boring.
he sees a deer, he aims for him.
Always
That's
entertaining.
exactly what happened.
Preacher.
Regular lineup, and we were just talking about players that have played with each other a lot. That group certainly has put in some time together.
Yes.
They've been at the table quite often. Do appear to have a $5 straddle from Jordan. It is going to get a call
Thinking about
from
raising.
Aaron, Dawn,
You always
Alex.
raising that
Semi
stuff.
bullshit.
and Sean.
That's why
I could see the pause. I was like, I know what this pause is.
Hey,
I'm not thinking about
I love it. Six-handed going to the flop.
This hand with a 5-5-4 flop, and good night, Jordan. The one hand you don't raise pre-flop.
Check. Check.
And how can he get paid?
Check.
That helps.
Two players here holding a 7.
But nobody with a flush draw.
30.
Dawn might have been calling that bet, but with the raise coming in from Jordan, she gets out of the way.
That's going to be pretty frustrating there from Jordan.
Yeah.
His VPIP is got to be up there, and when he finally flops a monster, he's going to get no.
There's the VPIP. I was going to say 50. I was close.
You were pretty close.
Yeah.
Him and KB driving the action here. Buddha not far behind with 40%.
These are 25.
And any time when you've got a table and the lowest VPIP is above 25%, you know you've got action.
What you want to do about 10
Thank you for that eye in the sky.
Is it a mid and a half, right?
Yeah, that might do it.
Oh,
That's all.
16
I just like, oh,
Sure.
you're at the
That's cool.
500. Draw.
I'll do next after here. And it's about 15.
What's your rate?
It's about 15.
Oh, 15.
She's worth every penny.
He's like $1.50 for that.
I'm gonna try to negotiate over here.
I'm not worth anything.
She's super good.
Yeah, I don't know what a nickel is. I don't know what a $1.50 means
Sure.
either. I'll pay a
Buy those
$1.50.
chips
It's
for
like
you?
you're paying $150. What?
Yeah.
We're going to raise to 15. Alex finds a call.
Yeah, what's
Jordan, again, the instigator in this hand. He's going to flop pair of 9s.
easier on you? Think on it.
Check. 15. Oh.
I mean,
4 diamonds on board.
I'll check.
Neither
Check.
player with a diamond. Just gonna be check.
That's a 9.
You're C7?
Yeah.
I'm C.
He's
Oh,
eight.
eight, sorry.
Eight.
I'm gonna try this one.
$5 on the right.
There's a group in this Toledo area, you could call it maybe even the Northwest Ohio area, called Queen of Hearts Massage. In particularly, they formed a group that go to casinos and card rooms. And so, and they do a great job. I'm sorry, but I can't think of her name right now. I feel terrible about that. But every one of them do a great job. $1.50 a minute at the table.
20, right? That's a dog. That's a call.
My over-under on Saturday's 100K in the day is that there'll probably at any point be at least 4 massages going on in the room at one time.
Probably a safe line. 4 players of this flop. Buddha started things off with a raise to 20. He got callers from Sean, KB, and Kyle.
40.
Buddha getting sticky here late.
Call.
C bet to 40.
Call again.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize KB. He flopped 3 deuces.
Yes. And he's just going to smooth call here.
Check.
Now he's going to fill up. He's also going to bring in a heart draw here for Sean. Buddha's just getting in the way at this point, but he has been the aggressor.
Check. Check. Final card.
Whoa. Well, that's not the card KB was hoping for to get paid.
$125. Fold.
Hefty bet at 125. Good enough.
I had plans.
I just remembered her name. Shar.
That would be accurate.
All right. I'm such a bad liar. I don't know why I play poker. Eye in the Sky sent me a text real quick. Thanks so much. But that is Shar. She's part of the team. Queen of Hearts Massage. You can actually, they have a Facebook page.
I almost went the turn because I had hearts too.
Put you on a heart draw. I didn't know what Kyle had.
Well, how would you put me on a heart draw? That was the back door. Put me on the diamond draw, you think?
I guess it's the one place I don't mind stretching the truth, and that is the poker table.
That's about the only spot where it's allowed.
Probably.
I thought it was a nap. I don't know if that is a nap. I don't know where it went either. Buddha has squeezed.
Dawn limps with her pocket 3. Alex raises it up
No kidding, I'm kidding.
to 10 with Queen 8.
What is it? It's a quarter?
It's a raise.
Oh, okay.
3 bet here from Buddha with pocket 9s.
Come on, baby.
Call.
KB
What are
looking
you doing
relaxed.
here, Fish?
Well,
Huh.
when you're getting a massage and you
Yeah.
have piles,
I suppose.
Alright.
you're gonna sprinkle it in. That's gonna entice Dawn to call here.
Exactly.
Oh, alright.
Again, Alex, the original raiser,
Yeah,
he's priced in as well now.
it's the what the heck time of night.
Check. 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 60. Fold.
60 from Buddha. Kyle's gonna surrender. Dawn's gonna get out of here now. Over to Alex. Pair of 8s.
Fold.
Pocket fish.
Oh, no, wait. You got a big one? I'll take it by one.
I guess it's okay when the kids are little and there's only one ice cream sandwich left in the freezer and it's bedtime and you say, no, we're all out.
Yeah, that one's fair.
That one's fair.
take part of it.
If we doing, 10, 15, 20, 20?
Straddle under the gun, and in our game here, that does take precedent rather than a straddle on the button.
Fold.
Just a little
Fold.
useful information.
Quarter.
And there again, I'm stretching the word useful.
Fold.
Jordan's taking a couple of hands off, but this one he's gonna raise. 25 with the Jack 4 air and King Jack clubs. He's in there. Heads up, flop brings no help to either player. Again, Jordan with the highest VPIP, he's going to continue here. Throws out 20.
Feels good. Appreciate you doing a good job. Thank you.
Fold.
I bet the 40 and you flat and then Kyle flat. Pretty Kyle.
Yeah, we're both friends. You might have saved me because I probably would have tried to. I mean, I might have tried to do something. You know,
Can we get around? Can we get around? Blue to a 10?
but I don't want to do
I
that.
don't know what he's doing. What? You don't bid the peer pressure? Kyle said that he was.
I'll do 25 if you put 50.
This is getting out of hand. No, I'm done. No, I don't want to.
Oh,
my
my
God.
There we go.
I'm never getting back on the stream.
25, all right, it's got 25 right there.
Don't look at me.
We're looking. Oh, you can't, 'cause you
So what we got happening here is
Yes.
an array of straddles. 5 under the gun from Alex, Buddha to 10, Sean to 15, Jordan to 20, and KB the fish
One more time. on it.
Cohurst.
It's a power hour kind
And
of
now
thing.
you get 25.
now 25.
hour?
And Eddie throws out the justification that it's the power hour, so you got to do it.
9:30.
Oh my God, it's power half hour.
Power half
I didn't
hour.
realize that's not just.
Yep, 25. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, I don't even got to look at the cards, and I think
Oh.
Jordan's going to be the one to power his way through this just because of his aggression.
Remember, Buddha, it was your idea.
Yeah, you can't be salty when you started this mess.
Call. Nice, I like it.
Sean calls, Jordan calls.
Check.
Kyle, you big sissy.
I know.
I mean, if he did it, I had an excuse never to do it.
And from the sidelines,
Yes.
One
Dawn's gonna
excuse
throw in a jab here.
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
I love it. She's definitely feeling comfortable now here on the live stream.
10, 5, 10. Nobody's got anything big.
No. Ace high for Alex.
But as I said, I think Jordan's going to be the one to take it down, and he's going to bet 80, and that bet's going to do it.
Fold. Actually, would have looked good. Super
He's
bad.
bluffing.
Oh,
Just picking spots.
Super bad if I
Just
did
a
it.
diamond draw, just a diamond draw.
Yeah, you never
Oh, you still had a diamond.
And dealer change, cumulative winnings. We are the reserve in Toledo, Ohio. This is our regular Joe Poker Show, a staple for us on Tuesday nights. And split right down the middle. Is there as much money on the top as there is on the bottom? Maybe not.
it works
We
good.
did lose Big Slick Rick,
Because we're paid up to 10.
No.
A couple of times we paid up to
but the power half hour
It's just a minute.
with Kai jumping into the box.
Plan accordingly.
2 seats open. If you are interested in playing tonight, you want to see if maybe this table's going to keep going, just give the cage a call, put your name on the list.
Yeah, out of this group, I don't know what Dawn, how far her drive is, but
Dawn is Detroit area.
okay, so she could roll out, and Buddha as well. He usually calls it quits right after the stream,
Yeah.
but everybody else I could see hanging around.
Right.
I know we've had a couple of other cash players out in the tournament. They could hop in this. This game could go the distance tonight.
Another shout out to seat 9, Kyle B, as in Brody Optometry. And that's in Maumee, Ohio. Speaking of being close by. And we want to thank him again, the contribution of some really nice looking. Do I dare open this in front of you and make you salivate?
I'll take a peek. I was curious. I thought you were going to do it earlier.
Yeah, the Oakley sunglasses.
Are you going to buy a couple of tickets? Wear those on the boat?
I am going to buy a couple of tickets for this when it comes to put this in a raffle. For the Salute to Service on July 11th,
Like an addiction.
0 buy-in for all of our currently serving or retired servicemen and women, also open to
Professionally trained.
first responders. Starts at noon. Keep in mind, we will also on that day at 3 p.m. have the 10K in a day. So if you want to come and get in that because you're fit into that category, and then you decide not to do the $50 rebuys, or you get to a point you can then jump into the other tournament, or as I have suggested, you got a friend, a neighbor, a cousin, someone that you know that would benefit or enjoy playing in this 0 buy-in tournament, but for some reason they can't get their way over here. A, get the word out, let them know about it.
She's a victim.
Do the right thing, offer them a ride.
That is.
A lot of the tournaments here at the Reserve, they kind of have a friendly
Right.
feel to them, but that one takes the
He's like, I
cake
can't
as
go
far
to
as the
that
atmosphere.
anymore, so.
A lot of stories being told, a lot of where were you at, what
Yes.
you do. It's one of the best events that we do have, just as far as the camaraderie goes.
Oh, wow, that was good. That was good. All right. I like that. That was good.
They charge a lot of money.
Alex now 2 pair. Against KB again. This is
Now,
the
Summer
last
went to- Summer went
little
to
bit of
$2.
play here.
And I was
Tend to
like,
see
oh,
players
yeah,
get a
that's
little bit
that's
aggressive
ridiculous.
and
Is this a check raise?
$1 to $2 for this?
One,
You
somewhere I go, I can't remember if it was for or not.
Huh.
He went to $2.
if
So,
not,
like,
if he does,
before
Kyle
COVID.
folds, I think
I
instantly.
was like,
So
that's insane.
this
I think
could
it might
be
have just
another
been-
check
might have just
here.
been WSOP. But like they
on the river from
they could
Alex
get
to
away
let
with
his
charging that
opponent
way.
take
But
another
like I feel
stab
like
at
if,
it.
if you told
Maybe
me
put the
2
raise in
minutes,
there.
$2 a minute, I wouldn't be as surprised because it's Vegas and it's WSOP. I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But there was some place that, like,
They're
I
one
feel like
for
it was
one, right?
Jacksonville or something because it's
Hefty
surprising
bet
that
of
it's
80.
What do you guys think you are?
Nothing
Charging this
KB can
much,
do,
like,
he's just gonna get out
You're
of
not
the way.
anywhere special.
I didn't even have a king, I had ace up.
What are they, 1 per minute?
150
We're
sure.
$1.50, so we get the $1.50 goes to the
Vegas,
house.
yeah. But that, I mean, like post-COVID pricing, that's kind of like that's fair. I mean, that's okay.
I don't know where anybody else charges.
I mean, so it used to just, the
Your boss
industry standard was like
pays
$1.
of what you make.
I was just gonna say
Take
that.
50 cents.
That's what I'm saying, a third, like, that's crazy.
That seems
It's
like a lot.
$1 and $8. That's not bad.
It's
Well, I
33%.
think that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a huge mark.
We charge
A
them
third.
50 cents. I give you them the thing, make it.
I know, but you're getting ripped off.
You are, yeah, sure.
You're only making $1 a minute.
Plus tips. I get the plus
Right.
tips.
True, it just seems like they're taking a lot and they're not doing any work.
Well,
I
they
think you're,
contracted us.
I think you're underestimating the amount of work that it takes to get the, in the door.
The contracts.
I was gonna say contract, I didn't wanna speak out of turn, but I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
contract
there's work
us.
to get the contracts for the location signed.
Yeah. They contract us. It's not bad.
Got a raise to 15 from Aaron.
It's like,
Alex makes a call.
like,
Buddha comes
she
along.
can't
Sean's
just
gonna
walk in
fold.
here and be like, hey, I wanna be a massage therapist. Like,
Yeah.
she has to go work for a place that has a location with people.
So,
Jordan's playing.
I don't mind it.
I mean, like, there's plenty of sales jobs where you only get like 50%
Commission.
commission.
Yeah.
4 players.
Check.
10 Jack 4.
Check.
Quick checks around. Free turn.
That might
Now
take
2 pair here
33%,
for
but all we know,
Jordan.
they
8s
got a
and
pizza party
4s.
every 6 months.
Right.
He's checking it though.
But we're,
Check.
Yeah, that's a check.
Check.
8. I have an 8? Let me make sure I have an 8. I didn't forget.
Get two pair.
Three pair.
Oh, there's tens.
Oh, my bad.
Still two pair. I think I don't really like focus on breathing. It kind of just like
Check his brother.
happens. Yeah.
There's a focus, I stop.
You sound like somebody when they're not.
You know, that's one. There's some people like that look at me like, are you high? Like I guess I always look high the way my eyes rest.
No, it's probably because your glasses are so thick.
Maybe. They are thick.
Mm-hmm.
My right eye without glasses is 20/80. With glasses is 20/40. I can't remember what the doc said. And without glasses, my left eye is 2100.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. If you put on these glasses, you would probably cry. Like they're horrible.
Do your friends call you Bubbles?
You see it called that? Yeah. It's real good. Thank you so much.
Call you what?
Bubbles.
Oh, yeah, that's, he's awesome.
That way I can compensate for the 50 cents.
Whoa, oh, I didn't know if you looked or not.
I just need that to look or wash it.
Are you 100%? 100%.
Heads up.
Aaron's gonna raise a pre-flop to 15. He's got king 10. Dawn makes a call. King queen. Both players gonna flop a king here.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you can take it. Thank you though. You did a good job. Thank you so much.
Hey, where's she going?
I think she's just.
The queen is still good.
Bet. 25. Call.
Okay,
So Aaron with some tying outs. But that's just a brick, so the check mark goes to Dawn.
Keep you on the pillow.
And Aaron checks.
Yeah, why?
This bet sizing,
I have
just
to,
enough.
I can't bring up the
And it is for Dawn to get paid off. As soon as Aaron made the call, Dawn thought she was beat for some reason.
Can I get more,
Yeah, hearts did come in there at the end.
10 or 15? Huh? Yep, you're right.
Good, let me get 5. Let me get 5.
It's a raffle operation, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Let me get 600.
Yeah, so the live stream really falls apart without you here. Don't need volunteers to beat the paint. Maybe they do.
I use 15.
On Thursdays, I got a couple of backup guys. On Tuesday, I don't know that.
Fold. Raise the third. Fold.
Is Thursday the more popular one? Like, I'm getting about the moment.
There's more regulars on Thursday. I would have played on Tuesday. Action's better and you get new faces. The guys on Thursday, it's the same guys have been playing with for years.
What days we?
Three bet here to 30 from Alex.
Thursday?
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday's the
Calls from Aaron and KB.
550.
Flop is
550
588.
goes to
Pretty good flop there if you have pocket nines.
Thursday's the no-NIT Thursday. They play the no-NIT game. You know how that works? You know what the standard thing is? So everybody gets what they call a no-NIT chip. And when you win a hand, if you show, you get to turn in your chip. The last guy was standing with the chip has to pay the dealer's $40 chip. And then it starts all over again. So it incentivizes people
Bet
to
some quick
play
folds
more
here.
hands,
KB's
play
gonna
more
take that
cards,
down.
get rid of the NIT
Pretty
chip.
good night here for the
So
fish.
when you're in a hand with somebody, you consider whether they got a NIT chip or not. Especially when it's down to like 2 people left.
it's a friendly variation of what they do at the other games, because other no-nick games are like, you pay everybody at the table 25 and you're down like 150, so it's a lot more pressure.
Yeah.
A lot less fun.
Yeah.
That's a better voice strike.
It's like online, like if you watch Hustler or whatever, it's like thousands of dollars, whoever.
What's that?
No-nick game. They actually have special chips.
Special what?
Gonna be tables.
I'm gonna keep that.
I'm just playing.
I got a big one.
Call. Call. Raise 20.
Oh, wow. This guy. What?
Call.
Oh,
Fold. 20. Call 20.
I do believe it.
Funny.
There's another set too, it's not in here, that's going back.
Forward.
I like that.
4 players this flop.
Check. 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 Bet 20. Fold.
And Jordan's really benefiting off his aggression lately here.
Fold. Raise to 60. Call. Heads up.
The tables turn a little bit. Sean now getting aggressive. And no help here for Jordan, and Sean lets off the gas a little bit here.
Yeah, Sean, pretty passive player.
Check. Where's the river? Check. Better, 130. Fold.
I hate that one was straight.
Don't watch that one. Don't watch that one.
No, I mean, it didn't matter what you had, I made a bad move.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was like, only 20 into $80 pot, I don't think you got anything. I'm gonna go for bluff here. Your bluff.
Small blind.
I was glad when you took that turn, you gave me a free feel of actually crawling out of my mistake.
Fair enough.
Can I use lotion?
Absolutely. Raise to 15.
Buddha pocket 10's gonna bump it up to 15.
Fold.
You gotta go a little bit down bet now.
Fold. Call 15.
Fold it over to KB, who makes the call with 8-5 of hearts. Aaron's also getting out some calling chips.
Fold. Three players. Check. Check.
Not a good hand if you got, not a good flop if you got the pocket 10. But
No.
Let's go check the round.
Gets a free card though,
Check.
but no help.
Bet 20.
2 checks from Aaron is going to entice a bet for Buddha, who's going to throw out 20.
Fold. Call.
75. 75. Call 75.
That's the right number for Buddha to make a call.
It
Aaron's gonna
sure
win
was.
a decent pot here late.
I thought you missed a spade.
Yeah. 10 minutes ago.
Everyone should give you $5. Buddha gives you 5, I'll give you 5 in county.
Looks like we got some
We did it.
straddle shenanigans happening again. 5. Buddha, I know, has 10 out, I believe. Sean, who was peer pressured in the last one, I think he's going to stop it. The straddle. He is going to be first to act. It is 10 to go, courtesy of a restraddle.
Call. Call. Call.
But did you think this one time you could play that 10-30? Just once.
Alex checks his option, or he completes, and Buddha checks his option. So 5 players go into the flop. Some sharing going on here.
10-20.
A few flush draws,
I think 10-15.
Right.
Is that past your bedtime?
but a rainbow flop.
Is that past your bedtime?
Well, it's my wife's bed.
Oh, yeah.
Bet 25.
She can't sleep unless I'm
Buddha
in bed.
flopping a pair, couple of gut shots out there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I can't believe my husband isn't that.
The Doyle isn't always
That's no joke.
in the lead on the flop, but this time it is.
Oh, yeah.
You're not one of those people
And
that
Alex
can't
says,
sleep
no,
without
I want to see
snoring.
another one.
No, I can't.
And now he's got
I
the
don't
flush
sleep
draw.
either way, but certainly not with him snoring.
Gonna be glad he did. That one overcard,
Some
flush
people
draw,
are-
and a
Maybe
gut
was on
shot.
because we're going on a big
Turn
trip
does
out
go
of
check,
town,
check.
so
Flush does come in for Alex. Pretty well disguised here as it's
I can actually sleep with him.
backdoor action.
It would be
Peek
allowed.
back down and see Buddha just paid off a hand.
Bet 40.
Pretty good sizing here. Buddha's just gonna fold.
There's an ace. We got 5 minutes to go.
Time is at 9:40.
9:50.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Folded over to Aaron, now over to Kyle. Players kind of tightening up here as we get towards the end. Usually we see the reverse of that.
Yeah, I thought Kyle might lead out here, particularly with his table image. 4-3 of hearts,
Call 15.
put a raise out, but he is going to make the call. Don Braze bumps it up to 15. His hand should be pretty well disguised. Let's see what this flop brings us. Whoever bets at it's going to win.
It's going to be Dawn.
Yep. I kept talking about Kyle Brody and his optometry 2.0 in Maumee, but his real shout out was, he said, I'm quoting, his smoking wife.
Raise 10.
Or you're just paranoid because you're breathing hard.
Yeah, probably.
Raise 30. Fold. Fold.
It's okay. I'm happy. I got food.
Speaking of Kyle, he's going to come along with pocket fours after a 3-bet from Jordan. Buddha not defending here, but Sean is with 9-6 of hearts.
Getting the right price. Sean wants to see a flop. Does pick up a heart draw. Jordan flopping top pair.
Is this your shoulders for lessons?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's a welcoming bet.
Yeah, I'm never folded to a $20 flush draw bet ever.
I think this your shoulders down.
Add open-ended to that now,
Yeah.
but open-ended for, well, not quite. I was going to say for both players. Yeah, both players.
Yeah.
Gee, Vic, it's not that late. Check, check, free card.
They do
And
go check, check. That's going to bring in the, what is known as the nuts for Jordan. I don't see Sean calling any bets here. I believe Jordan missed out on some value, as aggressive as he's been. But this is kind of unconventional here from Sean. We don't really see him bluff too often. He's been pretty passive, lower end of VPIP, and he's going to fire out. I mean, obviously Jordan's not afraid of anything, but just an interesting line here from Sean.
I like Jordan taking his time here, and he knows he's going to get paid if there's a king-9 or if it's 2-pair. You know what we see quite often
Who's not staying after 10?
dealing, and we'll see
I am.
in that
2,
situation
3, 4,
a player in Jordan's
6.
situation might say, all right, I call because I'm probably chopping.
Right.
But
Oh no, Buddha will play till. Buddha will play till
need
10.
to explore the possibility in your mind that there's something
No,
there
6.
I'm not playing.
1, 2, 3, 4,
that this
6.
player has that's weaker than you, that they could call with a raise.
Yeah, and I think Sean takes that pot down if
Okay.
Jordan has
What is it?
anything
Is
but a
it- is it in the
king.
grill or something?
Yeah.
As passive as Sean has been tonight, I don't hate that attempt there. It's kind of the only way he's going to win that hand.
I have no idea.
It's gonna be close, yeah. He just came in.
Raise 30.
Oh, Sean getting aggressive here late.
Fold.
Bumps it up to 25. Nobody's interested.
We're in a hoodie. Good. I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah. Mix it up. Got it. Alright, I'm shot. Fold. Call 5. Fold. Raise 20.
I believe this is the last hand of the night. I don't know if the players know that or not.
Call 20. Fold.
Aaron's going to bump it up to 20.
Fold.
This could be a very interesting last hand.
Got 4 players. I do. You're gonna agree.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Looking at these cards all night.
I was trying to just usually probably tries to get tips when we're playing cash out there.
Dawn with the 10s. Great flop for 10s.
Checks all the way over to her, and she's going to fire out 50.
shot here for Jordan.
Call safety.
I was about to say, not typically something he chases unless he's got a redraw to a flush.
And a heads up.
But he does make the call. And he's looking for a case 6 and now set for Dawn.
Yeah, it's going to open and Jordan now, who has been super aggressive all night.
Check. Check.
Check, check.
Wow. Free card. It is the 3rd spade, but for this hand, it is a brick.
Jordan's going to fire at this 3rd spade.
Smooth call from Dawn.
He never had ever always bluff. Right, Jordan?
Sure.
Oh, not a smooth call. She went all in.
I think she snapped it
Oh,
all. Very
all right.
risky there.
Yeah. And that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the regular Joe Poker Show here at the Reserve in Toledo, Ohio. It's been a pleasure. Myself, Vic Gager, and I've had Brian Smith in the booth with me calling all the action. The next live stream will be Thursday night for the No-NIT Thursday. Let's talk about a couple things real quick. Brian, the 100K in a day, you're going to call an over and under here on the entries?
This one is just so hard to do. Even with things going on out west for the WSOP, I mean, we're still going to get close to 500 entries, I think, for this. You know, over 400 would, I think, be a safe bet for that. Graphic is wrong here. It is a 40K starting stack, not 50. Buy-in is $400. 30-minute levels, though, with that. Again, hardware is in. This is a trophy event. That's this Saturday. Doors open at 11 a.m. Cards in the air at 12 p.m. Satellite for this is Thursday night. That is a $50 buy-in. Every $400 in the prize pool will give away a seat. I am going to guesstimate about 20 seats or more given away for that this Thursday. Always a good
I think
event.
that's a good guess. Yeah, good prediction. Absolutely. And we just will continue to bring you this graphic. I get goosebumps every time I see it. I love it. WSOP circuit event here at the Reserve, October 29th to November 9th, and we will be rolling out information soon, someday soon, but about what these events are going to look like during that time period. But it's big news for the Reserve, big news for Toledo, big news for Ohio poker, for Midwest poker. This is big, big news, and we'll continue to keep you updated on that. Just a note, we mentioned the go to thereservepoker.com. One of the other things you could find on there is we've got a list of 3 hotels that are very close to the Reserve, and it's worthy talking about that now because we've got some big events besides the WSOP coming your way where we're going to see people from all over the place coming in and looking for a good deal in a hotel. Go to thereservepoker.com and you can find that information. In the meantime, Brian, it's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you, Vic.
Thank you so much. And from our family here at the Reserve, everybody please be safe.
Stay safe.